Hello everybody, welcome back to Witches of Nibiru. This is session 24, episode 21.
Yay, our campaign can bring
Yeah.
Oh, and I need to fix the camera because for some reason it looks like literally nobody is here. It's at the tables of like you guys are all invisible on the camera. The
vampires! Yes!
Booyah!
Ooh, turn the music down a bit, Nick.
Yeah. Other things I like. Oh, I should have brought chocolate. I know I shouldn't have, but I should have.
Everything's recording.
What's the date?
Today's 27.
Okay, good.
Yes, because I wrote that down. I wrote it down many times today.
It's right in front of you. Yeah, you know what I did too.
Oh my god.
But
Alright, everybody, please, take a minute. Everyone, please take a minute and think about your character. Get into character, get in your headspace. Have the minute timer going. Think about where you are in the campaign, what just happened, your personality, what kind of mood your character is in.
No, she made me shoot.
Oh, you hurt Robin.
No.
I'll kill you all. Sorry, get in my headspace.
Nice and effective use of your minute.
Yeah. Didn't you hear me? I was protecting my sister already. Get in that mindset.
I'm not saying anything because I'm unconscious.
Nice. Well played.
I kind of want to scream right now, but that might be bad for the camera.
Yeah.
Conceal all fail.
Alright. So, we're going to go over props. Do you have any props today, Robin?
Yes.
Please let me know what props you have.
Hell.
A bad representation of Shillelagh.
Do you need me to break that over my knee?
Nah.
Only if you want me to break you over mine. Okay. I've got the Rams t-shirt on today, then her kind of boho-ish jewelry, and got a special thing for us today as well. She's getting it out.
What? Is it a Walkman? First I thought it was like
Get that.
She had it! I have a bag!
Is that a brand name one?
I have a bag of technology from
You can
the
probably
90s.
sell some of that shit on eBay for quite a bit.
Well, we can talk about it because I would be glad to do that. This was like, I'm gonna throw this away! And then I'm like,
Okay,
wait.
here's a couple dice for Robin.
Right.
Layla, any props today?
just the pom-poms.
I
Any
have
props
many
today?
tapes as well.
Nice.
My unnamed sword.
And it has a notch,
At
by the
home.
way.
Do you want to use my...
You totally have two swords
No,
now.
that's
What are you
right.
talking about?
Wait.
I'll send
Dual swords! Yeah!
Huh. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know where they are.
Okay. Any props today, Trevor?
Not okay.
No.
Brass knuckles?
Not even a hoodie.
I usually got
Here,
it's
Nick,
usually in the
I
back of my car. I forgot that I took it inside to wash it.
Because in case the
And-
landlord came in.
I didn't bring it
You
in.
need to borrow
California,
that
they're
hoodie.
illegal.
They're
so-
illegal.
No. He's wearing green right now anyway.
So you'll have to ask him.
Otherwise, she already offered me her red hoodie. But
What?
The snuggles?
they're,
Oh, I
they're in
thought you
the
did
drawer
leave them
there.
here, actually.
Oh, they are in
Yeah.
there. Okay.
I spotted them when
That's right.
I got my stuff.
I'm grabbing this.
There you go.
There.
Okay.
Now need all the weapons.
These are illegal.
Yeah, those are illegal. It's
What
a
happened last time?
paperweight!
I don't know if they are.
It's figurative.
I actually don't know what the law is in Wisconsin. They are very illegal in California. I have no idea what it is in Wisconsin. But anyway.
Let's just say that on camera.
I don't care.
It's paperweight!
Anyway.
It's a cookie cutter.
Who would like to tell us what happened last time?
Oh, Christ.
Come on, guys. Focus.
Oh.
We're starting late. Focus.
I don't know what's.
Well, we found Benny.
Okay,
Finally.
Robin, go. In character, Robin, go.
Yeah, we found Benny. He's crazy, which is awesome. We get stuck in this whirlwind, and this was after we've convinced Benny and Henry to get out of here. We get to the top of the mountain, and we get sucked into this whirlwind where we're trying to fight the demon, and now we're somewhere completely different. And this was a freaking hard fight. There were like things coming from everywhere. It was like this guy had like duplicates of him hiding all over the place.
You never saw that, I don't think.
Was I down at that point?
I think you're out at that point.
Sorry, my notes are a little
It's
bit.
okay.
But there was one duplicate. I mean,
That's true, that's true.
so it's just not
You did
split
see
out.
the one duplicate.
The one
so
at least. Yeah.
Okay.
valid.
You're wait for that.
Sorry, I lost track of exactly where I went down. But I'm down.
You were having dreams of it. You know, just heard
Yeah,
all
but-
I'll
that.
go next. I'll attempt.
Go.
So we started going up the hill, and I think we went the right direction the first time because there were two ways to go, and whatever way we picked, I think it was right.
Yep, right was right.
Was correct. So we made our way up, and we found a whole pit that we were able to get across. Thankfully, Trevor had his weird thing underneath those boards because Robin almost fell and went to her abyss that went down to creepiness. And anyway, we passed it, and I hit a landmine, and my legs got burnt up, but thankfully Robin was able to fix me up, and we kept walking around. We found more of the stupid mines, able to either kick them away, set them off, or move around them safely. And then we found Benny, and old geezer was like trying to attack us, but he was like unconscious, but thankfully we got him up, and he was more than willing to go up and fight the demon, but both him and Henry kind of were looking out of it, and I think the rest of them convinced him to go, and I didn't really know how I felt about any of that because I wanted their help, but at the same time I didn't want them to get hurt, so I'm kind of glad that everyone else said something. Anyway, we made our way back up, and fucking monster is huge. The demon thing, whatever. And it was like doing some crazy shit to Robin, so I was able to get in there and at least try to set her free. And throughout all the chaos, we ended up in this other dimension with the swirling, creepy destruction tornado-y thing, and all these random relics or sort of points on in this area. I wasn't paying too much attention. I was just trying to fight this bastard, and he kept moving between different pieces of himself, and then these other pieces had other laughs and stuff. And taking Trevor's lead, I went looking for one of these areas to try and knock him out. Maybe the one guy in the middle would actually come through. I was punching right through him. I ended up finding him in this creepy grave thing, and we killed him. And thank God, because he's a pain in the ass. And then this like floaty orb thing of whatever, it's light glowing from it, is here, and we don't know what the fuck we're doing. And I think Robin went down, which is bad. I hope that we can save her. Yeah. I don't remember if I knew you were saved. I don't know.
Would anybody like to add to that in character? Go for it, Trevor.
So yeah, we just found Benny, and we had to fight these little impish looking things off of him. You know, everybody did their part and killed that shit. And we saved him. He tried hacking me while I was kind of down and a little out of it. So I don't blame him that much. Luckily, you know, it didn't really hurt. But so then we convinced them to leave because Benny's, you know, old and shit. And Henry was already beat the fuck as it was, so it was pretty much they'd be a hindrance at this point. So we convinced him to leave, and Henry pulls me off the side and he's like, "Hey, don't let Nadia die, or I'm gonna kill you and your family." And I'm like, "Oh shit," you know, he's gonna be that sort of asshole. You know, like I was just starting to like think I was maybe getting the wrong idea of him, but clearly not anymore. And he's dead to me. Yeah, let's fast forward to this weird alternate dimension thing here, where we just won the demon battle, and my sister is freaking unconscious. Luckily, I was able to, you know, bandage her up and not have to bring her back to life like I did Gary. And but I gotta stick with her. I'm really curious about that orb that they kind of spot over there.
Oh, that was great.
And I kind of want to go see it, but I'm not letting her on my side. Yeah, that was extra.
Alright, do that one. Injuries and conditions, Robin?
I'm unconscious. And burned. There was so much shit that happened to me. I don't even have it all written down.
Yeah, no,
Let's see. Cut up from failed climb and shrapnel from mine, and that was pretty much as far as I got before I got blasted in the face by this fucking demon.
You were choked, I think. You were
Choked.
smacked, beaten.
Yeah.
Pretty much went unconscious, almost dead.
I mean, and let's be honest, the worst hurt is to my pride as my beautiful shillelagh is in pieces.
And you got a purple eye. And you kind of Hardy Two-Facing it with the flames.
Yeah. Like half my face is burned off.
What?
Yeah.
Since when?
She got
Flaming
fucked up by a
punches.
ton of fire.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. My brain is like
Layla?
So much
dead or something.
Injuries,
There was just
conditions?
So much
So
happening.
Well, I have a cut on my arm from attempting to climb and totally not making it on the trash pile. I was hit by Nadia multiple times. And there's something on my back that I haven't really looked at, and I don't want to, and I don't want anyone to see. So that's pretty much it.
Nadia?
Well, I've got the clawed hands with the sharp fingernails that are like longer and curved. Scratched hands from trying to climb and failing. Well, I exploded on a landmine when I had scars on my oh, and then I was healed, but I have scars on my legs from the damage. I think I got hit with something.
You got hit
or
with
punched.
with a flame attack to the face when you first walked up there.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
But I got
I think you were
healed.
healed immediately after.
But I know I took a bunch of damage because when she healed me, I was back. Plus the extra 10 hit points, I was almost back to normal, and then I went another half down. So either I got hit with fire or I got punched or something. I just don't remember because
They
I
were
was just
flaming
so,
punches, so
I was
both.
okay, so probably charred a little. I'm sorry, I don't remember. We were in such tense fighting. I didn't write anything down.
Trevor?
This is probably a dated reference, but I'm going all Ghostbusters here, and he's pretty much Ray after the marshmallow guy exploded, because Trevor looks perfectly fine. He was not wounded at all.
Somebody locked out?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, right? My icy resilience.
Down,
really
down,
helped me
up,
quite a bit on
down,
that.
down, up,
Okay.
down.
Really quick, I want to go over this. So, I would like to know, they don't necessarily have to be on your person right now, but do you have you obtained on your adventures any items that you would like me to create an item card or some sort of prop for so that you have more easy reference and better details for it? So far,
Orb? No,
You
she's
have
got
a
that.
card
She's
for
got
it.
that.
For the jar with the glowy thing?
Yeah, she's got a card for
I
that.
said to get you one for the new sword.
For the sword with the
Oh.
Nordic runes, that's one he
Yes.
requested. I also have written down here
We'll get, like,
the Abomination Gunk
shields.
and
Shields,
Layla's
so
necklace as well.
The abomination gunk. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Any other items that anybody has obtained that they would like me to create a card for next time?
Not me, no. Aside from the sword.
I mean, I don't know if it'll
What
be of any.
about
thing-
Kitsune Mask?
If it has any special properties.
That's borrowed.
Nobody knows. Anyway. What was that, Trevor?
I just thought it was just ornamental, so I didn't.
I was
think
gonna
of
say
it.
maybe the silver cross if it has anything more to it. If it's just silver cross, then you
I'm
probably
not
don't
going
need
to tell
to.
you whether or not things have more to them or not.
That's why. So put it on there. I'm gonna be investigating that thing later on with one of my abilities, so you can choose at that time to actually make a card if it's worth it, or I can choose at that time.
Oh, you have the Walkman.
Put the Walkman on there.
Okay.
You can put the chipped imphorn on there.
Okay.
A lot of people come. I mean,
Oh,
come on, he's putting that.
she
He's putting the monster, like
Wait,
goo
what?
into a
I
card,
misheard. I
No,
thought you
no.
said imp porn. I
totally
was like,
heard.
what?
You didn't see me drop over to that one little pile that was off to the
That's
side.
right.
of the-
You were all angrily pulling off his horn when I was telling you what Henry told you. And you were just like,
So I was like,
Yeah, I was pissed at that time.
Did you
right?
too?
Got taken out on the imp.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Good old imp porn.
Anything else for anybody? No? Okay. So here's
It
our
is.
question.
Wait.
And it is.
my leather jacket?
Okay.
Because I don't have one for my leather jacket.
Sounds good.
And by the way, Nick,
Yep.
it is a legit Walkman.
Okay, yeah, that's probably worth some money now.
Put you back in your little case.
Oh my god, you're gonna get for it! Oh my god! Oh, that's amazing.
Anyway. So is that it for items, everybody?
yeah.
Yes.
Just make her a the black card or whatever. The one that has like just tons of money on it from your dad.
Oh, the black card!
She's still got that one like card that's just
The money.
loaded with like freaking $100,000 of money.
I need to write down how much money to get put on there and shit.
Yeah.
Got this much money.
Okay.
I'm rich, bitch.
Rich bitch. Rich bitch.
Alright, everybody. Here's my question for a bonus inspiration guide today.
Oh, wait, before that.
Yeah?
The demon we just killed, his orb solely thing for item.
Okay.
I don't know
If it turns out to be an item,
if it
like
turns
that.
out to be an item, or if we end up using it or whatever, but it's an item that potentially
Yep.
might need a card.
Alright, guys. Here's the question for today for each of your characters. If life returned to what it was a week ago, what would be the pros and cons, and which would you choose? The person who's going to go first is Trevor.
Pros? We wouldn't be in constant danger like we are. I could probably just live a normal life, and I wouldn't probably be wanted by potentially the cops and stuff right now. Feasibly, yeah, a week ago, I would have a friend named David. Okay, so those are the pros that are just off the top of my head. Cons, I wouldn't have sweet powers. What are the cons? I would have to go back to school. That's alright, he didn't mind school. I don't know if this is a pro or a con, but I wouldn't maybe have the insight that I do of what my father does and how they're all related to each other's guardians slash parents slash people. And are you saying like if it's just like erased or like just our like if we rewound time kind of deal and it was just normal again?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and I wouldn't know majority of people here. Other than being like, oh yeah, there's that one cheerleader. And I don't think I would even have any idea who you were. Obviously, I know Robin. Alright, good enough.
And which would you choose?
Ooh, tough one. I guess... I guess I'd have to go with the rewind time and like none of this shit ever happened. Because I mean, feasibly the world could end as well. And I don't want that to happen if we fail on whatever we're trying to do. Now, if that shit's gonna happen anyways, then fine, I'll keep the powers and all that stuff. And play it out and have fun. But, yeah, plus, I mean, David was feasibly one of my good friends. I don't want him dead.
Hey, you would know who I am then.
You would know who she is too.
It's true, you're right. I would totally know you then.
And you would know.
Yeah. You would know her. We would,
You'd just be the sister of my friend.
Yeah.
And you'd just be the girlfriend of my friend. Interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Layla, if life returned to what it was a week ago, what would be the pros, what would be the cons, and which would you choose?
Pros, my life was perfect. Nothing was going wrong. Everything was fine. Nothing was scary. Nothing tried to kill me. It would be good. I'd have a family. I'd have a brother. I would have memories. It would be peaceful. I mean, I wouldn't be fighting demons and little red dudes eating people and tentacle shellfish things. Life would be much better if it was still what it was a week ago. I guess the only really con I currently have is that I would be out of my dad's black card. I want to go back.
All right. Robin, if life returned to what it was a week ago, what would be the pros and cons, and which would you choose?
what pros? There's pros to the life we had? I mean, yeah, I guess for everyone else it'd be great. But I'd have to go back to school. Ugh. Dealing with that again all the time. I know it's only been a week, but I don't want to go back to that life. That was horrible. The things I can do now and the different worlds that are opening up to us, why would you want to go back? There's like an amazing adventure in front of us. Who gets that? Call of Adventure is on the wind.
All right. And last but not least, Nadia, if life returned to what it was a week ago, what would be the pros and cons, and which would you choose?
Well, the pros of... I mean... What would be the pros? I mean, I suppose... Okay, I know these answers now. My brain's just like, no, can't have anything. Well, I mean, I'd still be in school, I'd still be teaching at the dojo, I'd still be, my family would still be around maybe. My mom might still be home, maybe, if nothing like this happened. Have a potential fiance of somebody that I'd be in a relationship with somebody. And I suppose I'd still know everybody, but the con of this would be it's not nearly as fun. This to me is fun. I mean, obviously the whole world ending thing's not fun, but the powers things, I mean, everything that we have to do, these missions, the saving the world kind of gives kind of a purpose, I guess. But I mean, if I had to choose, well, I would love to imagine having a life with somebody like David, who I don't understand or know. I prefer to stay where we're at. Because the last life is it's too boring, it's too simple. But here's an adventure.
Alright. Got a nice even split down the middle. 2 would go back, 2 wouldn't. I'm gonna give die to Robin and Nadia for this one.
You weren't supposed to go back.
Alright, everybody. It's 1 a.m. Thanksgiving morning. You're in a swirling vortex, a storm of red mist and various colored lightning. In an area you do not recognize, with statues, pillars, a burning tree, and a dead demon lying in a freshly dug grave.
I disappeared.
I thought he burst into a...
The ball.
No, he's there. He's there.
No.
Okay, yeah, we can get the horn. Yep.
Sure. His corpse is there. Torn open.
Yes!
With an orb floating above it. Nadia, you are looking down at this orb as the corpse slowly fades from existence. Betty?
He doesn't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Robin is unconscious.
Spoilers.
Laying on the ground.
Sorry.
Trevor is above his sister. And Layla is off in the back, sort of near a car. She just got the finishing blow on Atreus, the demon. Go.
Is she okay?
Who said that? Kind of looking around the thing here. Oh, she's all right. I got her stabilized. She's still unconscious though. Can I see Robin's staves?
Oh,
Well,
Staff?
not one.
It's just now 2 of them, and they're much shorter.
sure, yeah.
I'm gonna bring them over to me. A little psychic hand on over. Just bring both of them to me and kind of put them on top of her. They're like, come on, work, and like, because he's seen her use it to bring people back, so he's kind of pressing on it and like asking it to work. Not expecting necessarily much, but
Make an Arcana check.
just hoping. 17.
Nothing happens.
Crap.
It fades away.
What's going on over there? I saw some glowy orb thing.
I'm gonna walk over to Nadia in the grave.
Do you think it's safe?
I sheathe the frost blade, and I flip over the other and kind of stick it in the ground.
Hilt frosts over.
My hilt?
Yeah,
my
the
other
hilt you
blade?
just put the sword in.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I already do that. Actually, no, I'm going to keep this sword because I don't trust that this land's not going to come back with us. I'm going to poke at the glowy orb thing with my sword.
Okay.
With my lightning sword.
Sure, roll a d20.
Word. I'm so good.
Are you sure you should? Oh.
Pop. It's a blue.
13.
13?
Am I
Okay.
supposed to add anything to it?
Not much happens. You see the light from the orb sort of shift up your blade a little bit, and You see the translucent energy sort of wrap around the sword briefly and then pull back into the orb.
What do you think?
Sorry, I'm not sure I understood that right. The energy from the sword went into the orb?
No.
No, the
Oh,
orb
wait.
came out.
The orb was like,
Kind of
hello!
popped up a little
And
bit
then
and then went back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should touch it.
Duh.
Everywhere you guys look, in every direction, is just a swirling vortex of red mist and lightning.
Do you need help with
It
carrying
is
Robin or anything?
very, very dark.
Maybe.
Aside from the constant lightning lighting up the area and flashes. It's almost like you're in a permanent strobe light effect.
I'll go over and help Trevor with Robin.
Do we want to drag her closer to Nadia?
We
Do
should
you want me
stay
just to
together.
come get her and someone, and you guys just like check this thing out?
You watch? Yeah, sure. Come on over.
Walk over. Bloody, bruised, and charred.
Yep, she's her face is all burnt
Oh.
up. She's missing patches of hair where you just see
Oh.
blackened third-degree. Oh, I'm talking about Robin, not you.
Oh!
Oh. Okay.
Yikes.
No, I was so confused for a second there.
We're gonna be so in trouble with Mom.
Oh my god. Is she alive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's stable. Yeah, you can see there's bandages and stuff that I used for my med kit at one point.
She's breathing.
I wouldn't be like rough with her or anything like that, so we can pick her up carefully.
Okay.
Do you need me to hold anything, man?
So I'm gonna. Is there any way that I can attach my other sword in there somehow? Or next to it, in the sheath too? Like, even if that breaks the sheath, sort of?
Probably not.
Do you need
Anybody
me to
have any rope or
help?
anything?
Yeah. Got a belt.
Could I make sure the belt onto the sheath?
You could try. Make an intelligence check for me.
Oh no! No! I'm screwed.
Trevor no longer has a belt.
Do I just add the modifier? Is that what it is?
Yep.
5.
5.
He's
You sure that worked? You sure nothing bad would happen?
Yeah, sure. Give me the.
he kind of undoes his like the belt off his pants, like his shorts, and like hands it over. It's kind of like one of the clother like type belts that probably kind of go
So-
like the
yeah, like
baggy pants and stuff like
the
that.
knit.
The Aeropostale that
Yeah,
come with the
yeah,
shorts.
exactly. The ones that come with the shorts.
Yeah,
Something
Get
along
off
those lines.
myself the whole contraption that I
Okay.
have on me, and then I'm gonna try and attach it so that the sword can kind of just, even if it's just
Make a
dangling next to
dexterity
it.
saving throw.
Oh, lovely.
I dare you to use Scanlan.
No. Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
15.
15? Okay. You managed to let go in time as the lightning blade being wrapped around the belt comes in contact with the icy sheath, and both of them sort of like repel each other suddenly, and there's an explosion of
fucking Christ.
shattered ice, and you feel a little bit of jolt of static electricity as they both fall to the ground.
Oh.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm gonna put the ice one back on my back,
Okay.
and I'm gonna.
Don't cross the street.
I'm gonna try and wrap it somehow with the belt to attach it to my side.
Okay.
Just trying to make a froggy.
Make a fuck it, I'll just say you do it, sure.
I need hands to carry her. Not that I don't trust y'all, but the sword's kind of dangerous. And I'm gonna pick up Robin
Okay.
with my incredible strength. Should we go walk over to the glowy orb of death thing? It tried to eat my sword.
Was
There's,
it really of death?
5 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim light past that coming off the orb.
It's. I mean, I don't know. It kind of did this to my.
Is it otherwise like
blade.
relatively dark here?
Yeah, it would be pitch black darkness if it wasn't for the tree on fire and the constant multicolored lightning flashing.
Okay.
It's 1 a.m. in the morning, and there is no man-made lighting anywhere.
I check my phone. Does it work?
Good job.
Define work. You do not have any reception.
Does it show the time? Because I don't think any of us actually know that it's.
Are you taking a picture? Please tell me you're taking a picture.
Yes, it does show the time.
Oh. Yikes. Yeah, your mom's gonna be real pissed at you.
Why? What?
It's 1 a.m.
No fucking way. We haven't been here that long. It's probably just electromagnetic storm going on around us. It's probably just fucked up. I saw like
Okay.
Gary's phone is also kind of like magnetized and weird, so I'm guessing our phones are just glitching.
Okay. Let's go back to the orb of.
He's probably lying to himself as well, right?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Can we make our way over?
No!
That was epic.
Okay.
Even better.
That's even better.
Does it look like the orb of light that Layla has in the jar at her house?
Yes,
Oh no, that's the wrong
Exactly.
it looks very similar.
Huh.
Color's slightly different, but only a little bit.
Well, when I touched the blade to it, it like wanted to eat my sword. So I don't know if we should touch it. Maybe it'll be the way out of here.
Hold on. Let me try something. It might take a little bit here.
You know, like her pose is like this, right? It's like she's just like holding it. It's like,
Yeah.
It's like one of those old like sex romance books where it's
I like
You totally
psychic investigation.
gone with the wind. I mean,
It doesn't say I have to.
flowy hair.
As far as I
yeah, she does
was
have
reading there.
long hair.
If you hold the object.
Shit! Okay, I'm not using psychic investigation.
Are you sure?
Not yet, at least.
Look, I'm not afraid to whatever happens if I touch it. Do you want me to touch it?
What if you like die?
So be it. Oh wait, I can't die because then
You don't know
Henry's
that.
gonna be a dick. No,
Yeah.
because
No, I told him.
Oh, you did tell
I
him.
went
Oh,
up to him
okay.
and I was like, "What the hell did he say to
Okay,
you?" And
okay.
he told me.
It's true. No, let me touch it. It's. I get a little bit more information when it's not been.
And what
That's
if you
fine.
die?
You make sure Robin gets out of here safe, okay? Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to get out of here either, okay?
I'll promise it.
I'm not promising it.
Plus, I mean,
If you die,
I'm the least wounded amongst everybody here, and I think that
Really want to change that.
and I've got a little bit of my
Try
resilience
speaking
left.
to it.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. All
I
right,
don't know.
I'll try to throw a couple telepathic thoughts at it. Hey, are you sentient? Hello?
Make a
Sentient, yeah.
make an
Sentient.
intelligence check for me.
Oh, we were having a whole discussion this earlier today about a word and pronunciation.
20.
20?
Yep, not natural. Just modified.
Statistics.
And I didn't throw proficiency because I don't think.
You don't. You don't get any response, but you do sort of have the sense that that worked.
What?
I think it kind of like received my thought to it, but nothing's coming back. I'm getting a feeling and an inkling maybe this is the way out. We touch it and like we go through it or something. But this is purely like just guess.
Should we hold on to each
Go.
other then? What? What?
go.
Okay, you watch her.
I would go through right now, but I'm holding your sister, and
Yeah,
I
I
have a
know.
feeling you would not want me to go through first. So one of y'all has got to go.
All right,
Do you think we should like stay together?
Like all touch at the same time or something?
I don't know. It's just
Suicide pact.
Or
like kind of like a chain, like hold on.
Yeah. Arm hangs limply.
I mean, that's putting all of our eggs in one basket.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot your nuts right. And he'll just stop. Hoping for the quick way out.
Okay, so just to be clear, the corpse is floating above a corpse in a grave, so you gotta have to like kneel down.
Kneel down a little bit.
Lean down.
She
above
kicks
the
him.
hole.
Killed.
Okay,
Kicks
you
him
roll
towards
an
the
attack. You
Oh
roll
my
a
God.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
We both have negatives. You both have negatives.
Mine was worse probably.
Amazing. It's a 4.
Okay. So I'm going to say that you miss. You try to kick him, but you totally miss because he slipped and fell right before you could reach him anyway.
Ow!
So you see as Trevor slips, some of the dirt crumbles on the edge of the grave, and he falls in. And as he falls, he topples into the orb,
I'm all interested.
which you see just the orb just phases right into his torso as he slams to the ground and takes 3 damage. And you see the light fade as Trevor's whole body glows for a second, and then the glow goes away, and there's no more orb, there's no more light there.
Peace.
Did I do it?
No.
It's inside you.
See, as I told you, it tried to eat my sword.
It's totally
The
devouring your soul.
storm, as you guys are arguing, the storm slowly fades away around you,
Oh.
so you guys can get rid of that map, and
I
you're
did
back
it.
on top of the hill.
Ah, see, it never has back.
Bye, car!
It's like that.
Or it went with all the.
And there is now a hole on top of that hill that Trevor has fallen inside of. So he's still at the bottom of a 6-foot hole.
I'm gonna set. Do you need help?
Oh, that kind of hurt, but maybe it's apparently slippery here.
No, let him do it. He needs to build up the strength.
So there is still a lot of red mist surrounding the hill. It is no longer storming. You no longer hear thunder and lightning, but there are still dark clouds, which you can occasionally see when there's a small break and a little bit of starlight goes through. But it is, for the most part, pitch black darkness now. You guys can't really see at all. I don't know what you're pointing at.
I used light on my necklace.
Oh, okay. Do you have to do anything for that?
It's verbal, so I said please.
Okay. So an amount of light, which lay level specify, lights up the area.
You're gonna try to climb out of the hole.
Okay.
It's a
Make
bright, like
an
20 foot
athletics
radius.
check.
Dim light, another 20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, you managed to climb
Aw.
out pretty easily.
Ah, must be working.
It is also now pouring rain.
I think we did it. There's no more storms everywhere out here.
There is still red mist all down the hill.
Just that. But no tornadoes.
No tornadoes that you see.
Yay, it starts.
We need that.
Does anything look weird with him?
Yeah, he'll look at himself over as well, since now that she said that it went into him. Like, kind of like looking underneath the hoodie.
Sure, make an investigation, you two.
Is that intelligence based?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
I'm not as bad at intelligence.
Ooh.
I think. We're gonna use the fox.
15.
You're what?
I'm using my fox dice, and I got a 18.
Nice.
Okay. Neither of you notice anything different about Trevor compared to a few minutes ago.
Okay.
I don't feel any different.
Okay.
Go. Let's get down the hill.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna start making our way down the hill.
Okay. What kind of method do you guys use to get down the hill? The hill is getting very, very muddy and slippery now.
I mean, stay on the inside edge, and we're gonna kind of retrace our steps as best we can recall. I mean, we kind of plotted somewhat of a course last time, to avoid mines and such.
Okay. Using,
Somehow having her
Layla's
light.
to guide you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just being really cautious, careful, looking for anything that looks strange. Watching our steps so we don't slip and fall.
Okay.
And attempts to not slip and fall.
I would like each of you to make one either athletics or acrobatics check. Each of you are doing one check for the group in order to get a ways down the hill.
Each of them.
Oh.
True, yeah, each of them.
Okay.
Not bad.
Just checking.
20 and
Wow.
a 1. Thank you for
Lucky bastard,
having
because I rolled a
advantage
2.
on that.
8
I'll
total.
take the 20.
Okay. So,
16.
you guys start off pretty strong. You guys manage to get through this more slippery, thinner path pretty easily, winding down. You guys are being more careful at the start, but you guys start to get a little cocky, and
She's carrying 2 people's weight.
I'll say at about right here, Trevor slips and falls 10 feet off the edge right there. I would like Trevor to make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 1!
I said that one rolled the one last time.
It is. I figured it wouldn't do it again. That's why I liked.
Falling down the debris and pieces of broken car 10 feet down the hill, Trevor gets a large gash in his side as he gets caught on a bent minivan door, which it just rips open to his side before he
Left or
falls
right?
on the ground. Right side.
Sounds good.
And he takes 7 damage.
Holy shit.
Are you okay?
Oh!
No, we gotta go.
You guys will have to go the long way around to catch back up.
Oh! So
there.
I'm like here because it was this one that we fell down.
So you're down
he's
there, yes.
On that one, okay.
So you move your pawn. Yeah.
Don't get dirt in it.
Just stay there.
How's she fell?
Yeah.
Will you be able to piggyback, Robin?
All right, she's just chilling.
Because I might need to carry him too.
I'm not that bad.
So what do you do as they're making their way down and you're left in pitch black darkness?
He's gonna try pulling out his phone, his burner phone, and see if it works still. Not necessarily get a signal, but he just wants to see if we can turn the light on.
I would like you to make a luck check, so just a random d20. You can use
I was gonna say, what the
inspiration
fuck's
if you
that?
want.
Shit.
Yeah.
Good luck.
17.
17? Okay, sure. Yeah, it works. You can get your light on.
Okay, he'll then, while he's waiting, use the medical kit to kind of just make sure that gash doesn't get bad
Okay.
or like bleed all over the place.
With Layla's roll, you guys manage to catch up to Trevor as he is finishing bandaging up his side. You see some recently bloodied bandages, and you see that he has torn open his green hoodie.
Oh shit.
Oh.
That's not good.
He just kind of points at like the piece of metal that he landed on him. Yeah, I landed on
It
that.
looks very dirty and rusty.
Oh shit.
Can you move us down here?
It's okay.
There's a reason Robin was asking everybody if they got their tetanus shots.
Mom will know what to do.
Oh my god.
Your mom's gonna love the explanation
After she
of this.
kills you.
I don't think I'll be the priority at that time as it is. I mean, look at my sister. She's burned to shit and unconscious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Probably gonna be rushing too shit.
Oh, my God. It's probably going to cause, like, mom and dad to divorce, probably.
So you guys managed to make your way to the large pit covered in broken down bits of plywood. What do you do when you arrive at the pit?
Are you able to do your magic again?
No, my head's just aching. I can't.
No, we're
No.
no.
We're on the other side.
We are?
No, she just
Oh,
magically was across with her
I thought
unconscious
that was
self.
the... Never mind. Sorry.
We just want to.
I don't think
How far down the... You said it's like a 20-foot drop from here to, like, for this one, right?
Yeah.
I mean, those boards are almost like 15 feet wide.
Wide?
Not wide, long.
Long.
If we maybe pull a couple of those boards off there and kind of just run it down a side there, maybe we could make a little ramp type thing. No, that's still 20 feet. Yeah, the map doesn't work. Okay. No, that wouldn't work.
I don't think it's going to support me carrying her.
How stable do those boards look?
Make an investigation check.
Can I help you?
13.
Yeah, you can help. Make an investigation check. You're not sure. You can't quite get a good feel for it, but Nadia, you're pretty sure that these are very stable. You think you guys are
I don't know. Looking at this again, kind of doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna go to
Same.
step on it.
good. Okay, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Hey, I'm playing the character. Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, you step.
That's
And
fine.
the board breaks in half and falls, but you manage to go, whoop, whoop, nope, never mind, and step back just in time.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Well, we're down a board now.
Yep.
It looked stable.
Does it look very, like, on the side that there's a lot of things that can hurt us if we go down the side?
Random bits of car parts, wires and pipes sticking out of the very shifty mud. You wouldn't be surprised if there was just like a sudden mudslide in the wall to your, the wall, the higher wall next to you just fell on you at this point.
What if we, I mean, the boards are like, I mean, this path is about 15 feet wide. The gap is only like 10. What if we take them, try to pull all of them off and just put them lengthwise across the thing and just kind of stack a couple
How
of
deep
them?
did the hole
Because, I mean, right now the boards are made to try to like cover essentially the
You can't see
majority
the
of the
bottom.
hole. All we need is like,
Oh,
a,
it like
5 foot gap,
envelops
say.
the thing that I threw down there when I did that
Thrust
one light
across.
I mean, we
trick.
could try, but how are we going to get the other boards if we can't get to them? Unless you can use your voodoo magic, I can't do shit.
Maybe.
You want to throw a firebolt down there?
Okay.
Is there something down there?
You guys see as the place is lit up and the firebolt goes sailing down
Round.
for about 40 or 50 feet. It starts to flicker and fades out.
It's weird.
I don't want to fall down there.
I'm sure those can go farther. It's a little weird that it flickers and goes out.
That's deep.
Well,
Fall 50 feet
So
or fall 20
on any of
feet?
on any of
I'll
the
go with 20
edges,
feet.
any of the edges, there's no. Obviously, there's shit just poking out of on these edges, right?
Yeah.
Is there anyone
I'm gonna
that
make my way
particularly
slowly down.
less gnarly?
Make an investigation
Fuck my
check
life.
or survival, and you have disadvantage unless you can convince Layla to assist you. in the
Layla,
night.
bring your light, please. I need to check something.
what?
I'm looking to see if there's a path down on one of these hills.
Okay.
I need your leg. So now I can roll survival?
Yeah.
Without disadvantage?
Correct.
I'll try nice. 9?
You don't manage to find anything.
Wait, no, survival. 14.
14?
I didn't have to
Okay.
dive.
You see a sort of smoothed out, large van door towards the corner back there. And you think it might make for a good toboggan down the muddy hill.
You know what toboggan is. That's cool.
I love those tires, I think, too. Okay, I have Robin. Wait, is it big enough for all of us to be on it?
No.
Like one person.
Like,
I mean, if you do toboggan like,
maybe like
you know?
one and Robin.
Okay, I've got another idea.
I can slide down this hill with this door, but with Robin.
Okay, quickly look around and
There were
do you see
tires
any
back
place we
there.
could tie a rope off?
Do we
And
even
we'll
have
look
a
around.
rope?
There's a flagpole down there. I have maybe just enough mental fortitude to get myself down there.
Are you sure? Because it's a diagonal. I don't actually know what your range is, but
20 feet, so I'd just be going from there to there, essentially, and then, like, running the rest of the way. If, you know.
oh, I see what you're saying.
And then run all the way down and grab
Oh,
it.
okay. I thought you were like from right there. You're gonna pull.
No.
What are you talking
Like,
about?
you have really good range. Okay.
So I could potentially get the rope from the flagpole, and then maybe we could, like, scale down a little bit.
Yeah, but there's still a bunch of shit all over the side of this thing. I mean, there were tires back here. You guys could grab one and slide down with it, maybe. The mud's slippery enough.
Go tubing.
Layla goes down. I'll do an acrobatics check.
You're going to leap 20 feet.
She's gonna very slowly go down, like climb down.
It's gonna be athletics, not acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay. Go for
Be
it.
careful! Be careful!
I just want to get out of here. 13.
13. Okay. You start to go down. You slip and fall in the mud.
Ew, 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 ew.
And you take 2 damage, you lucky.
I'm gonna go the sledding route.
But you are now covered in mud.
You
Actually,
Do you
why,
think
not,
there's space
why
for
don't you go
And
with
you
Robin?
lot are left in pitch black darkness.
Oh fuck, I can't see.
They got dim light.
Do they?
pull up my phone again.
It's 20-foot bright light and then 20-foot dim light.
Yeah, and you're 20 feet straight down.
Yeah.
So that's still 20 feet of dim light.
Yeah, we're still dim light.
I'll give you guys like 5 feet because you are blocked by a hill.
Alright, well, Layla, walk to the corner where the... I would,
what you
feel,
done here?
I would feel better if you and Robin went. I'll just climb my way down.
Okay, I'm here.
Hey,
Fuck. Let's go.
What's happening?
Over that way. We're walking that way.
Here you go, Trevor.
toboggan?
No,
Oh.
that's your...
Okay.
What am I doing here?
I need your light. Okay.
Just keep your light going.
And could you remind me how big your light is, Layla?
It is a 20-foot radius of bright light and an additional 20 feet for dim light.
I don't have anything that big, so...
Okay. So, sit down on the door. Just do it.
Okay.
Once he sits down, I'm gonna here's Robin.
Okay.
Hold on to her tight.
How do I stay on this thing?
Just I don't know.
You could try and hold on to the...
Where are you holding Robin?
to the
Hold on with one arm and then hold on with
Okay.
there's a little handle where the door would have opened, and also one to roll down the window. It's pretty old.
Okay, thinking this might be the better route. He'll put Robin on the bottom, essentially, of the toboggan, and he'll kind of like lay on top somewhat, holding on to like the toboggan so that we'll both stay on as in case it like rolls or anything like that. Plus, if it does flip over or something like that, he'll hopefully take the damage instead of her.
Okay.
He's just trying to think of whatever he can do to protect Robin, essentially, in this
Are you
case.
ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna push you down.
Oh, I'm so not ready, but go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna use my foot because it's probably less dangerous than with my hands and just kind of slide it over slowly until it starts to go downhill.
Okay. Which of you would like to make the, what kind of check can I give this?
I'm just holding on for dear life.
Which of you two would like to make the athletics check to do this correctly?
Athletics? You want to make the athletics check?
He may have advantage
I
right
have
now.
advantage.
And this athletics check is at disadvantage.
Oh, so that'd be normal.
But-
so that'd be disadvantage. Shit.
You're gonna get a benefit and a negative.
Okay.
So the negative is that this is at disadvantage because of how you've positioned yourself.
Yeah.
But if this does go poorly, you will take all the damage instead of Robin.
Robin.
But that only applies if he rolls.
No, it's disadvantage no matter what.
Yeah, it's just a disadvantage is what that.
I'm rolling.
Okay, good luck. I mean, good luck me. Because I'm falling down this thing. I can just teleport.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics. This is no place to take a nap, though.
Alright, so plus 6. 13.
13? Okay. It's
That's
a
about
little
the roll.
rickety, but you manage to get down. You and Robin get significantly more muddy as you hit the dirt.
Did you
next
make it
to Layla.
down?
Yeah! Now we're good!
There's a
That worked out
splash of
actually
mud.
surprisingly
A
well.
little bit of mud splashes onto Layla as you land.
So I can't see anything?
I'll double check that Robin's alright and all that.
You have a little bit of dim light coming up the corner from Layla.
Okay. I need you to keep walking. Follow my voice.
What?
Follow my voice.
Oh, okay.
Now that I'm with Layla, I'm going to turn off my phone just to preserve battery, just in case for some reason I need it.
Okay.
Come, keep going down this way. I need to use a tire. Eventually I want to make it
You
down
can
here.
move us both at the same time.
Are you walking along the edge so that they can see
Yes.
you? Okay, in that case, I'd like you to make an acrobatics check.
Disadvantage or regular?
No, just normal.
Acrobatics. That is 13.
Okay, you're good.
I'm gonna try and use one of these tires to slide down the hill.
Okay. This is going to be at disadvantage, but it is athletics.
Good, because I rolled 15 as my lowest, plus 6.
Okay, you get down fine, but you splash everybody with a little bit more mud as you
It's
land.
fine, you can take a bath.
This is Gucci!
Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna walk down to where you are with Robin.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably there with you. She just didn't push us up there.
Here.
I wasn't sure if you were able to carry
Are you
her.
able to carry her?
I don't know.
That's why I left us over
Feasibly.
there.
I've probably carried you in the past.
I'm just saying now. Are you able to now?
No offense, but she's like
I've got
a
advanced. I've got
She's like a noodle.
extra athletics.
That's
So you're
harder
taking the
than
overweight
with
Italian
control.
kid?
What? When she's passed out because she fell asleep in the living room, and I got to bring her up to her room and put her to
Okay,
bed.
okay.
What's your strength score?
10.
10?
That's very average.
That is
isn't it?
average. How much do you weigh?
12-year-old girl amounts.
I don't know how big
Yeah.
she is. She could have a lot of muscle mass. I don't know.
Well, she's not. No, strength isn't her thing. I had that written down.
I don't even think I have
I believe
I
it
do.
was something in the range. Let's see. What are 12-year-olds? Probably about 100 pounds. Maybe 90.
Actually, I'd say probably more like the 90 to
90.
the 80 range, maybe.
Maybe 80.
You can, but
So I
you're
remember like
probably...
making fun of a 5-year-old and like for being a 100-pound turkey.
Oh.
And that was one of the things we chanted at him. And
You could
it was
carry her,
totally,
Trevor, but probably only for about 30 feet in the mud before you get tired and have to take a break.
Okay. He'll carry the 30 feet until he realizes that he can't carry that forever.
Okay, so
And then
we'll
he'll wait for
Gary.
you.
In the meantime,
Yeah.
I would like Robin to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Layla's gonna pull out her phone
Okay.
and see the damage. Or I pull out my phone and I see the damage.
What phone?
What?
You don't know where your phone is.
What? What?
What are you doing?
Okay, family.
Layla begins taking off in the bus, leaving you guys in the darkness.
God dang it!
Damn it.
He'll pull it back up.
What'd you get?
His phone.
2.
A 2? Okay.
Be careful, Layla! There's landmines!
What was that?
You guys
I
hear
don't
a
know.
guttural growl coming out from the darkness. Layla, you do not hear this.
Oh
Okay.
my god. What the hell was that?
Where is it? Where is it?
Trevor kind of steps in front of Nadia? I'm assuming at this point she's kind of now carrying Robin.
I'm doing an
What?
investigation
Baby
check.
Robin?
I mean, you came over to pick her over, didn't you?
No, because you said you were carrying her. So
I could only get her like 30 feet of her.
It's
Is
the
what he
one.
said.
Okay.
So 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Not
we can
only
hold
do you
there.
not find it, but now you're kind of turned around, not sure where you're at. Yeah. In the meantime, I would like everybody else to roll initiative.
Fuck!
Who is everyone else?
Me.
Not you.
Okay.
Shit, we just got found Predator.
Nice.
Ooh,
right.
natural 20.
Alright, Arnold.
Third one for the
I
night.
know, right?
Oh.
This
That's
is the
the
original
only-
Predator where Arnold Schwarzenegger's gonna,
Yeah.
take a mud bath.
We're screwed.
You're so screwed with it.
And it's always winning. Just.
You got numbers.
And they can hide on things.
Right.
And just drop down and you just slide. 15.
15? Alright.
Like that.
15 for Nadia.
Do we need the minute die? Or the minute?
Sure, why not? Go ahead and grab the minutes, the 2 green ones.
Yeah, we had last time.
Yeah.
Trevor, what'd you get for initiative?
Natural 20, but a 19.
Oh, screw you.
What?
Okay, let's see here.
You're still. So who has Robin? You have Robin or I have Robin?
You have Robin. He said he
I
passed
have
it to you.
Robin?
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, you're currently in pitch black darkness. He said that he turned off the light. You have not yet said you turned it back on.
I was when we heard that song, but that was about
Okay,
it. So
fine.
likely that'll be what's happening on my hopefully initiative first. Hopefully.
Then I would like you to roll investigation really quick before the battle starts.
Okay. 15.
15? Okay, you don't see anything.
Like my phone, I don't see anything, or as
No,
a
you don't see what's making the sound. However, Trevor, you do get to go first.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
All right. Going first, he'll yell, Layla, we've got trouble over here! Hurry back! And then he'll hold an action for the first offensively, nasty looking creature that he sees, and he will, let's go with Thunder, beam it.
Okay. Do you want force or lightning?
Let's go lightning.
Okay.
Isn't that what thunder is? Usually...
I don't think that thunder is technically an element in D&D. I think it's just
Might
force.
be.
But regardless. Okay, you're holding an action.
No, thunder.
There is thunder damage and there's lightning damage.
Oh, okay. Fun, thunder, sure.
You want me to roll a perception real quick?
Nope.
Is it either or
Okay.
both?
What would you like to do?
I can do
Is it
it.
my turn?
Yep.
Do I hear which direction the growling was coming from?
Well, start your timer. Sure. Roll perception really fast.
14?
It is coming from 10 feet that way in front of you.
This way?
Yep.
Okay. It's in front of us. I'm gonna pull out the lightning blade.
Okay.
Shit, I need to put Robin down.
Put Robin down then.
I'm gonna put her down.
Off to the side. If you don't mind.
Set her down right on top of the trap.
It was set off.
Yeah, that dirt tip's not working on Mom.
And then, if I have enough turn left, with my other hand, I want to get the approximate side of both
Okay.
blades. Yeah.
So you draw both weapons during that time?
And then, what was that, bonus action to do all that?
Setting her down, drawing both weapons. I'll say you have a. I'll let you do something. What would you like to do? Your time here. Quick! What?
Oh, I just want to hold my action!
Okay, you're holding an attack?
Yes.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
I was asking a question.
I was asking a question.
Right?
What's your AC, Trevor?
It is 13.
13? Okay.
14 for me.
Nadia, you hear something brush against you.
What?
Or sorry, you feel something brush against you.
In front of me?
As you take a total of 5 damage. As you feel a large beast's claws rip into your sides.
Ah!
Do I see it?
The left one or the right
do
one
not see
side?
Oh my god.
His right side, actually.
I just finished that! No!
You do not see it, but you can tell that it landed behind you, Trevor.
Okay.
13, your AC was what?
14.
14? Okay. You feel something leap past your right side behind you, but you manage to block it. It doesn't get at you.
Do I get to take my action because it's there?
Oh, yes, both of you can take your actions. Yeah.
I'm
why
gonna
not?
attack twice.
Okay.
Clears for the heist
Okay, you have disadvantage.
on each strike.
Yeah, because you're in
because
darkness.
Pow.
Okay. This is for the lightning blade.
Oh, you do a natural one.
So natural one.
Okay.
Frost blade.
What the fuck rolls?
Okay. 17.
17.
No, 16 because it's disadvantage.
Okay. So, during your first swing, you accidentally step on Robin's head.
What?
But you hit something with your second swing. Your second swing was which weapon?
The frost blade.
Okay. You hit
So friendly fire.
you hit a beast which lets out a yelp, but you cannot see it.
Can I?
Boot
Does
to
it get
face.
damage?
It does take damage. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I wrote down what it was. It was 2d6.
2 to 6. One will be cold.
And
here's-
roll damage
is
because your attack
cold.
does hit.
Oh, nice.
7 with 1 cold damage. So 8.
Nice. And for 13.
Okay.
Oh my god, I swear I'm not trying to step on you people and kick you and what the fuck.
This is hysterical.
I am like,
Huh?
what?
Got
This
13.
Yeah.
This is the makings of story.
Okay.
This is it.
Robin, roll a d20.
Oh my god.
Just roll a d20 for me.
It's so
I was
sweet.
picking. 13.
Okay. Next is Trevor's turn. What would you like to do, Trevor?
He will turn towards where he thought the creature is. I mean, his right side with the phone. And
To your right side is where you're pointing? That is not his right side.
that's my left side.
Yeah.
So he does a quick kind of circular scan, starting that direction, hoping to find it.
I'm gonna make you pick a ending direction.
I mean, so he doesn't spot it in that total 360.
No, I'm saying that the way I'm having the light mechanics work is you pick a direction, I tell you whether or not you put your square on something.
Oh, so I can't scan.
You have to pick a place you're gonna look, and I'll let you know if you were successful in finding it.
Well, he got clawed on the right side, so he will do the square immediately to his right.
Okay.
Because
I'm
that's
going
where
to
he
give you
was.
supplemental information. I said it went past your right side.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then he will. I guess this one.
Okay. You do see something. It's taking up 3
Holy
squares.
shit!
Oh my god!
Are you sure you don't want to use these dice for it?
What the crap?
Oh my god!
There is a huge, what looks like a cross between a wolf and a mountain lion. It has large spikes coming off of its back. It is red and sort of ethereal looking. You can almost see through it, and you see what almost looks like a starry night sky inside it as you're pointing the light at it.
My god, you're the coolest and scariest fucking thing ever! Hurry, Lila! And,
Robin
actually-
but she doesn't know it.
he's got 1 point left. Yeah, fuck it. He will instead try to distracting its pigments then.
Okay.
And intelligence saving throw. 16 is your DC.
It got exactly a 16.
So is that that's
That's
mixed.
a success for it.
Okay.
Yeah, meets it as a
Okay,
success.
so it just takes some damage then.
Alright, how much is it taking?
3.
3?
This half.
It's your turn, Nadia?
I'm gonna attack it.
At least you got light on it.
I'm gonna move. Do I see it?
Yeah, he has a light on it.
So if I move behind, can I see behind it?
You attempt to move there, and you're blocked as you feel another creature.
Oh,
What?
shit. There's like 8 of them.
I don't know, I think I should run. I'm gonna attack.
You can pick up Robin.
Oh my god, you're so sorry. Layla, get your ass over here, we gotta run away. I'm gonna attack
Which one?
this one.
Okay, go for it.
Do I have disadvantage again?
No, because right now that one's in
Okay,
light.
then I'm gonna reroll because I
Okay.
rolled 2 dice.
I just figured it was your 2 attacks, but...
I wasn't
Yeah, that
that
would
was
work.
disadvantage. Okay, so that is 17 on the first hit.
That's gonna hit.
And that's with the lightning blade. So 6 regular, 3 lightning damage. And then for the frost blade, 12. Was that 12 hit?
No, that misses.
Okay.
No, I just kicked her.
Second attack misses.
And then I'm gonna kick at it.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll with your kick.
20, not natural.
That hits.
1. So 3.
Okay.
No.
4.
4. Sorry, 4.
Robin, roll a die.
10.
10. Okay.
What was that?
Hopefully my dad.
There's a loud, ear-splitting gunshot sound as you see a large hole blow open in this one's torso and it falls over dead.
Oh my god.
You just killed the universe.
There's two universes.
Why does that feel like the pixie's coming?
Layla, roll initiative.
Oh, that was glorious. I love how we're on the same path.
12.
Yeah.
12? Okay.
Oh yeah. Six of the universe.
Yeah.
Okay. Trevor, this creature decides that it is going to attack you.
Shit. One comes over man.
So it's going to run over here and attack you.
It's coming into my light.
It leaps into the light with 2 claws outstretched, swipes at you twice,
Oh Jesus.
and deals a total of 8 damage, breaking its claws into you. And then you feel another one brush by you and miss as you're being shoved back by the first one.
You fucking kidding me?
Claws. Claws. Not creatures. Claws. Right?
No, he's just said he felt something brush against. Feasibly.
We're going to die. We're going to
I
die.
heard a gunshot. I don't know.
Nadia will live, and
I'm half dead.
but you're gonna run away while
You
while
probably
they're
have the
eating
most
us.
Layla, what would you like to do?
You have to
Did she
You can hear this now, yeah. You heard the gunshot, you hear them shouting out in pain. You guys make noise, right? You're not super scared.
I was screaming for her. Get the fuck back here.
Yeah, me too.
You just
Like,
sliced
that was 2
open.
rounds in a row I just yelling.
My phone.
This is so accurate because it's worse than millennials.
Gonna help. Help me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Okay.
30.
Okay. You can see the light on one of the creatures up there.
Brand Bolt. She's fireball. But we don't know if it hits.
That is so cool.
It's okay, it might be roasting somebody else. Who knows?
Okay, it's a
Oh my
25.
No, Robin! Don't hit Robin!
Okay.
Nice. 19.
Should be rolling with disadvantage.
She's got light and it's lit up.
No, I'm saying it should, because Robin's
prone.
Somebody start Layla's timer,
I'm
please.
sorry.
Good.
Yeah. You haven't been hammering yourself.
I thought about that.
10 total
Stuff,
damage.
you know, like, that means time.
Okay. Sounds good.
What is that?
Whose turn is it now?
It is now your turn.
My
No,
turn?
Trevor's turn. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Trevor's.
He'll kind of
It's a bird.
look defensive because he's like, oh my god, we can't let Robin get crushed by these things. And... Oh god, there's fucking 2 of them. I can't disengage. Because of Robin. He will... Yeah, he'll just... He'll ass... Oh, no, he'll Thunder Beam that one again.
Okay.
That's so cool.
You hit.
Nice.
As the thunder hits.
Nice. For 8 damage.
Alright, sounds good. Yep, go.
Okay, so I'm going to walk over to this one and I'm going to attack it. So 13 for the first hit with the lightning blade.
Miss.
And miss again, so 2.
Okay.
And then I'm going to kick it. And that'll be 18.
Okay, that hits. So it bobs and weaves out of your 2 slashes, that then you manage to kick it.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Didn't expect that coming.
Sounds good.
Oh shit!
Robin, make a roll for me.
17.
You're up with 1 HP. Wake up.
Oh shit!
Start your timer.
It's my turn. Wait. Do I do? Okay,
It's ticking.
Yeah, to scooch back, okay. On my back. Oh shit! I just want to move backwards.
Okay.
In a scooching motion.
Okay. You're gonna take an attack of opportunity from the creature. They rolled a 4. I'm pretty sure that
Good.
misses.
Plus what?
Oh wait, it has advantage
No, why would I have advantage? She's lying.
because she's prone. And it's a
Melees.
melee attack.
It's a melee.
Range, it's...
A 9.
That hits.
9 does hit.
Fuck!
You're down again.
I need a better dex than that, okay.
No.
Oh my
I
god.
have a +1 for my dex.
Yeah, that would make it a 9. Yep.
Okay.
Wait, so 9?
I thought it
So
started...
Ty doesn't go to the defender then?
Didn't it start at 10? Doesn't AC start at 10?
No, it starts at 8. No, maybe it does. I think it does start at
Because your proficiency has nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
No.
it does nothing
No.
to do with it.
The only
Pretty
reason
sure
that mine
it's-
is a little higher than normal is because of my unarmored.
I'll look it up right
Look
now.
it up.
My base is 30.
Because otherwise I've been
I
doing
think
this
it is
wrong.
10, actually, now
I'm
I'm
pretty
thinking
sure
about
it's
it.
10. I'm like very sure it's 10.
Yeah.
That does actually.
Because I have a 9 AC and normally, and I have a -1.
Yeah, it's 10.
So I'm
you're
pretty
not
sure
dead.
it's...
You're fine.
I'm pretty sure that's 10. You should have
Yeah,
11
I'm
then.
very sure
Yeah.
it's 10.
You should have 11. That's base.
Anyway,
Just like you have the 13.
Okay, so I'm not
because
down.
your dex.
Well, no, I'm down. Still down, but yes.
she'd have a
Oh,
10,
no.
a 13 because of her dex, and it would go up to
And a +1
14 because of her
wisdom.
jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because of the unarmored defense.
Oh, what's your wisdom?
My wisdom is a +2.
+2, and your dex is a +3?
2.
2? 14? So your AC is 15, because you also get a +1 because of your jacket.
So my AC went up?
No, it should have always been 15.
Unless, did you put any stats into this during your, when you leveled up to 4? You might have upped wisdom and never upped your
I didn't realize
armor
it was
at that
together.
point.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, so it's 14.
So 14/15.
Alright, Robin, so you're still up. But your turn is over, because, yeah, time's out.
Yeah.
So, from that point forward,
Epiphany.
Timed out because I've
you hear another gunshot, but you don't see anything happen.
Oh my god.
Layla, action.
She's just gonna keep
Start the timer.
blindfolding it. The one that she can't see.
16.
That hits.
Nice.
12 damage.
Okay, good job.
How much health do you have?
6? That one went 27 totals.
I can't carry that.
I'm Faye of this one.
There are 2 attacks coming at Trevor as both of the creatures attempt to swipe at him.
Okay.
For an 8 and a 4, Trevor
Miss.
is super nimble today, managed to somehow dodge both of these creatures.
Yes.
It's a miracle.
And he's freaking out.
Maybe
Probably.
they don't have night vision either. I don't know. they do. But
I blinded the one in front of me with my phone.
clearly.
Yeah, it's not used to phone.
So, Trevor, go.
He looks back. Oh my God, Robin, you're alive! Oh, thank God! Oh shit, you're back out. No, she won't go.
Oh no!
And then he'll just turn back to the one that he's been trying to fight, and he'll thunder beam it again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Could keep it right here.
It's on you.
Oh, that's right. You succeed. How much damage does it take?
13.
13? Okay, it's down.
Ow! My own
Okay,
gun.
you're up. But you can't see that one.
Can I ask my last action?
Yeah,
Turn to it?
Sure.
Because I didn't use my movement.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna run to this one,
Okay.
run around, and try to attack it.
Okay.
This is the lightning blade, so 12.
Miss.
And the frost blade, worse. And I'm gonna kick. And that's a 13, so that also
Miss
misses.
on everything.
Yep.
Swipe, kick!
Bad dice.
As the
My phone like
large creature leaps around and dodges the attacks.
These dice are just not happy.
Robin, go.
Where's Shillelagh?
Start her timer.
Where's Shillelagh?
Start her timer.
Where'd it go? I'm gonna get up then.
I got chunks in my backpack.
And god damn, because God. That one is 10 feet away. Yep, okay. I am going to poison spray.
Is there any material component for poison
It is
spray?
verbal and semantic.
Okay, you're good.
Nice.
Okay. An ethereal snake wraps around, coils around her arm, reaches out, and snaps at and bites the ghostly
roll
creature.
damage.
So you have a ghostly snake and a
Creature
ghostly
must
creature, and it's
succeed
got
at
to
a
do a
constitution
saving
saving
throw. It
throw.
fails.
Well, I was going to say,
Nice.
You're almost out.
you have to roll, you
But-
Each
roll
one
this
else, 2 of
dice.
them.
Oh,
Wait,
right.
wait.
No,
Okay.
I cast it at 3rd level, so
It's not a castable.
Roll right
choose your
now,
blood.
but
It's
next
a-
time you won't get your damage because your time's out.
Roll again.
Isn't it a cantrip?
It's a cantrip. That automatically upgrades it for
Okay,
fifth level.
16 damage.
Unless you're not 5.
She is.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap.
I was just saying you can't do that. Like he was saying you can't do that.
So you need to choose the level.
It's a
It's a
cantrip.
cantrip.
oh, right, it's cantrip. Thank you.
You guys hear a loud yelp as the creature next to you suddenly gets a large hole blasted into its shoulder.
Does blood splatter on Trevor?
No blood.
Oh.
The shoulder just sort of like becomes like misty and damaged looking.
Okay.
Does the universe splatter on Trevor?
And now Layla's up.
Can I see that one?
Yes, because he now has his
I
light
wouldn't
on.
want to shower.
Okay, I'll then bolt it again.
Okay, go.
It's a natural 19.
Okay, roll damage.
12.
Okay. You see as the creature becomes lit up briefly as fire envelops it as a bolt from Layla across the way slams into it.
Oh my gosh, she's here.
You see her keeping her large aura of light way over there where it's not
I
helpful.
know, right?
She's kind of like, I don't know for my phone.
Trevor, you're up.
Get the fuck over here! We need the light!
I need my phone!
We'll find it afterwards! Christ, I'll buy you a new one, I don't care! And he'll thunder beam this one then. Nice combo.
Think of like a sci-fi movie or something.
Star Wars.
14?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as it for him. 12 damage.
Okay.
All the 12s.
Oh,
Nadia, you're up. Creature yelps. It's just been shot and then blasted with a bolt of thunder. It's sort of skittering around. I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm going to attack with the lightning blade.
nice.
18 plus 6
Hits.
clears the lightning damage. Oh wait, wrong dice.
Yep.
I called that other one. So that's 5 plus 2
7 total.
Okay.
and then I'm going to roll the frost, which is 20
Nice.
natural.
Hits.
Clears frost. So
Nice.
6 plus 3
9.
plus 4
13.
frost.
Oh yeah. 9 regular, 4 frost.
Okay.
Okay.
And then my kick, yes.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, my time's so low. Okay.
Nice.
18.
Hits.
4.
4. Good job. Robin.
Yeah, it's a strong one.
Set the timer.
Actually,
What's
rolled
back?
decent. Thank you, Brock.
Snake comes out again. Hits again. Roll your damage. 5 damage.
Yes.
How do you want to do this with your ethereal snake and the ethereal beast?
I'm gonna actually come a step closer, and the snake comes out, strikes it in the neck, and just collapses.
Okay. You guys watch as the ethereal snake comes out, grabs at the beast's jugular. It shrieks out in pain, and both the snake and it fade away into another world.
It's all 3 faded away.
Yay!
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Wouldn't really make sense for them to be.
It's alright. It's just whether or not it's going to collect parts.
So I'm still holding my sword at the ready, and I'm gonna look behind us where those shots were coming. Who's there?
You hear nothing.
Now come help me find my
Dad,
phone!
are you over there, Dad? And he'll kind of show him the phone that way, the whole like 5 feet that he has.
Nothing.
I stomp at the ground, splashing some
Heal
blood.
yourself. Hold on, we'll be there shortly.
Oh, what? How do we get down here?
We brought you down carefully.
Oh, is everyone okay?
I mean, we're alive.
Was Layla here?
She's over there. And he kind of gestures towards the light. What's alive?
You guys are all very muddy.
Oh yeah.
Layla, get over here.
No.
Are you okay? Are you hurt at all?
She says as she is horribly wounded. She gasps out from her injured face and throat and 1 HP, just barely hanging on for dear life.
Just heal yourself.
Heal yourself.
Don't worry about Layla. She's fine.
Cure wounds.
Does that require material components?
Verbal and somatic.
Okay.
Nice.
You guys
Make sure
watch
since our
as
working
some
focus is going.
Rude.
glowing vines
And
start
that's at
to
third level.
pop
by the
out
way?
from her flaked skin, blackened skin. The vines sort of start to grow over her injuries. You gonna roll your healing?
Yes. Ooh. 13.
13.
Yeah.
You guys see as many of her injuries heal over, she still has some really heavy scarring, but no longer has any open wounds.
Byron's uncle? Is that you over there?
Nothing. You hear nothing.
Why are you playing incognito, whoever you are?
Can we go now?
We have to go help Layla for a second.
And you're laying in red mist. It's kind of like almost covering you because you're laying on the ground.
Why I'm laying down?
You never said you got up.
I thought I said I did.
Did you? Okay, I didn't hear it. Okay, then stand up. Sure.
But then I will go sit down, actually.
Hold on. I'm gonna sheath the one.
Okay.
I
And then
gotta
the
sit
other.
down for...
Just come here. Piggyback. Just get around the sword. Unless you want me to carry you.
Oh, that definitely encourages her to try.
It'll be very difficult to piggyback with the frosted over icy sword on your back.
Fine, just come here.
Or just even an arm, I guess.
Some luggage.
Yeah.
Just. I start walking towards Layla. Now, what the hell
Carry,
are you
carry.
looking for?
My phone.
Looks like she's
You
getting
did all this for your
too off the
phone?
light.
Yeah.
I'm not following.
Okay.
I turn and I run for the car, where I know that Gary is.
Okay.
Oh my god. Where is it?
I
Make
don't
an
know.
investigation check for me.
Do you have your phone? Maybe I can call it.
No, I don't have my phone.
Why not?
12.
That's on a mission!
Oh, sorry, 14.
Oh my god, you're
14?
such a
Okay.
nerd.
Hold on.
Gary is no longer there or in the car. However, you do see a camera on the ground on your way over there.
Takes a... Does it look familiar?
Yeah, it's a large but older camera. You recognize it as Gary's. It has his name written on it in front of
Right.
it.
He'll look for tracks?
Survival, huh?
Both,
Yeah, roll survival for me.
both Gary's and monster, like, lives.
Okay. Survival.
Natural 1. That makes sense. He would know how to do
Definitely
this.
see tracks, and they look fresh and heading in the direction of your friends over there.
Are they, like, backwards? Like, if somebody was walking backwards?
No,
Oh,
they're
okay.
going straight that way.
They think you're wrong.
Okay, let's just look for it. No, I don't have my
No, wait.
Shit.
And I hit call on my phone that I theoretically still have.
You do, but it is totally fucked up. When you look at it, it looks like an old TV with a powerful magnet stuck to it. Like, it looks all warped, random rainbow colors and stuff.
We're just gonna have to use our eyes. Just look.
Why is this so important?
Please help me find my phone.
Here, I put you down. I try and look. I'm gonna try.
Alright.
Where she jumped down, I'm looking.
Each of you three make an investigation check.
This up. 10.
3. Which makes sense. She's really trying.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna roll into these two.
13.
Okay, so 13.
You don't find the phone.
It's not here. Your dad will buy you a new one. You're rich.
Don't you have that amazing...
Don't you have a backup or something?
Did you save this to the cloud? Is there a cloud?
Yeah.
It's like
Yes, there is.
it's particularly like a,
I don't even have a choice
like
on
a
my like
hurricane.
pictures. They just go to the cloud anyways.
It's
I don't
like
think
a
I even send
hurricane at this point. You know, it's not even a cloud; it's a hurricane. Isn't it in the cloud? What if we came back when it wasn't raining and looked? If it's not there.
Come here. God, you fucking shitting me.
That was my
Where
stomach. I'm
that?
totally hungry. Right?
You guys heard some growls.
Was that? Here. I'm carrying her again, and we're walking.
Nature check.
Okay.
We're behind you. I'm just carrying her.
22.
Sounds kind of like some sort of weird. You're sure it's a mammal. You know it's a mammal. That's about all you got.
Okay, let's go.
And a predator.
Guys, you. So
That sounded like
it didn't
the thing
sound
we
like what we
fucking
just
fight.
fought.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Y'all are fucked up. I'm fucked up. We need to get out.
Okay.
Where's Trevor?
I thought he was gonna follow us.
Trevor!
Oh, he went to look for Gary
Where? Where?
in the car.
The overweight Italian kid.
Oh.
No, but that's not a where.
What?
She asked where.
I think she'll understand better though.
Let's walk. Someone walk right there.
That's not the point.
Trevor, we gotta go. Did you find your friend?
Well, there's Gary.
He's just got his head pressed kind of against the like car probably at this moment.
Jesus, is he
Oh my
down
God,
too?
And just kind of like hands there, and you might hear some sniffling and stuff at the moment.
Oh. She just kind of pulls away and starts
Hobbles.
walking.
Don't fall.
There was
There's a growl. We gotta get out of here.
We gotta
Trevor,
go.
snap out of it.
We gotta go.
It's gone.
We can't. Maybe he left.
What if?
We found him.
What if Henry and Benny helped him?
But
We don't know if they helped him or not.
I guess we're all over here now.
maybe Henry did a good thing for once. We told him he was there.
Look, Henry's not that bad, okay?
Dude.
You guys, Henry is not a bad guy, okay? He is my best friend. He was not the one at the bridge. Got it?
Why do you threaten my family?
Because he's a dumbass, and I'm gonna talk to him about it.
Yeah, he is a guy. I didn't think there was a bad guy. I just think
He
maybe
says
he's...
things he doesn't mean because he's scared to lose me. That would be the only reason that I would think that he would do something like that, because he's a dumbass. And I will punch it out of him if I have to. Right now, we have to get the fuck out of here. I heard a growly thing.
Henry threatens the family?
Yeah, because he's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it.
I
we gotta
agree.
go.
We need to go.
Gary!
God!
Like, out of just like reflex, my hand flies out and is going to attempt to cover his mouth.
Well, since she's backhanding him his head.
Do it!
Just get the best.
Shut up! We gotta go! Go!
We gotta go.
Come here.
It's okay. I just beast form into a cat form.
Okay.
Crawl on my shoulder if you want, but we gotta go.
Your sister disappears into the mist and mud.
The fuck?
And then
Bring
you feel about around your legs.
He starts to hyperventilate until he sees that, and then. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? Grab.
Do you mentally just say
No,
that?
he just yelled that.
I can't reply to that message.
Alright, let's go.
We gotta
We're gonna
find Gary.
We have to leave.
Would you leave Benny?
Yes, in my condition that I am in right now, yes, I can barely stand.
So, back at home, Batman is walking around.
Oh my god!
Your mother is sitting on the couch, freaking out,
Oh, yeah,
dialing
sure.
into her phone repeatedly, leaving voicemail after voicemail for your father, asking him where the fuck you guys are, freaking out, crying, then next message just yelling angrily, then next message pleading for him to come back.
That is so sad.
Right.
Yo, grounded.
Oh, we're grounded. More than grounded.
Grounded
Do you
6 feet
feel
under.
nails? Just enough to be like,
What? He says to you in your head.
I flipped it back to you. What I saw.
Okay.
We gotta find Dad then.
Roll a d20, Robin.
That is absolutely right. We need to find Dad. Sorry, what was it?
A d20.
Oh, 10.
10? Okay. Tell him what half correct thing you showed him. You think that you tell him it perfectly,
Yeah.
but in actuality you only have
What
to
actually you get is like the house is shaking. Like mom's just like and then it's just like you see her face and then nails.
That's epic.
Here, take it in first.
He gets a momentary, like, slight smile. Just at the ridiculousness. Okay, we gotta find Dad.
And we leave this map.
And
We can't go home without
Do
him.
you, have the
I don't
next,
think-
do you have the next map underneath, or do you don't need to go for it?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Okay.
No, you can't
But now that we actually have one, I'll turn mine off again. As long as... Did you find your phone?
No.
Sorry.
I think it fell out of the car or something.
She can ignore you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'll go. And they'll start kind of following back along the honeycomb, because I think that's kind of where directional-wise it was. So, like, the car was, like, over here, so probably, like, kind of walking like that way then.
The place looks torn apart and fucked up from the ravaging
Oh my
cyclones and everything, but there isn't anything like that present still. There's just the calm mist, and the swirling clouds in the sky are no longer in motion, but the same basic cone shape is still up there.
Are you out of healing?
that was my last one.
Okay.
But we do need to find Dad.
Yeah. I was just curious where we had that.
You guys start to hear, Miss Layla! Miss Layla!
Oh, ballsy guy. He came on in.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Miss Layla! You also hear, Nadia! Nadia!
Time to face the music.
Let's go.
Nails. Very gentle, but they're yeah.
What?
Sorry, Dad's not calling our names.
So many shots at those monsters before.
Did we see anything?
But I don't know who it
area?
was, and I called out
Go
my
ahead and roll
dad. He didn't
perception.
answer.
Do you have your
With
phone?
disadvantage.
Should phone
Should
work?
I
My
turn this
phone's
off?
trashed.
No, leave it on.
We're about to
Probably-
walk into
I mean, I
people.
can turn the light on.
Maybe you can
I don't
try calling him.
have his number in this. I don't have anybody's other than us. It's
Investigation
the
or
burner phone.
perception?
Oh.
Perception?
Hmm?
Was it perception?
Perception.
12.
12? No, nothing.
I'm turning it off.
Now we're in dark.
Took his phone back on. Why are we in the dark?
Because people will see your magic.
Is there
Oh, there it is.
an option that, or a possibility that Robin would remember her dad's phone number, specifically only because of him being gone? so much.
Sure, roll. History.
$17.
17? Sure, you remember his number.
It's, was it 930? Is that California?
No, not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, what's it?
415 is San
Okay.
Francisco area.
Yeah, or 707, Sonoma County.
Alright, 707 854.
He turns the phone back to him. Does it seem like it's got signal at all? I mean, it's working at least for light.
No, no bars. 0 bars.
Getting no reception.
A D1 out of 20 bars.
Ooh.
That's a fairly good range of service there.
Maybe we need to get away from this weird fucking house thing.
Let's just keep walking around.
Maybe it's blocking our stuff.
You're gonna have to take the lead. I can't see shit.
Alright, I'll take the lead.
Start calling out.
Miss Layla!
Gary!
Henry!
And you guys managed
Henry.
to meet up.
Henry. You feel a nudge of encouragement. It's okay.
With Bartholomew and Henry.
How does Henry have a light?
It's his phone.
Oh, he brought it!
No.
Unless he's an idiot and brought it. That dumbass!
Just go up to him and punch him.
Kill him.
Can someone move
You
us
know,
to
not
meet up with
literally, but
Miss Layla!
Bartholomew.
When she sees Henry with a little flashy device, she's gonna walk right up to him.
Okay.
Supposed to ahead of us.
The fuck are you doing with the phone?
Just gonna stop in the corner here.
It's a burner.
Why do you have your phone here?
It's a burner.
I don't care, you're not supposed to have one.
It's because people can identify us, because it has our personal information. This doesn't. Nothing on here.
Push him, like, shove him. She's gonna shove him.
His arm is still hanging limply.
What the fuck was up with that nonsense back there about killing someone's family? What is wrong with you? Shove. Shove.
Fuck!
You're right next to you,
He
Bartholomew.
takes 2 damage.
We're gonna have words.
Bartholomew's like, Miss Layla! He wraps his hands around it. He gets his suit totally dirty from all the mud all over you.
Wait.
It's like, why did I get that kind of greeting?
I don't make a sound, but Layla's I'm totally crying.
Okay.
But you can't tell because it's raining.
But I'm happy to see you.
Walking up to Henry as well.
Have you seen their dad?
Huh? No.
Have you seen anyone else? Is there any other people around
The
here?
kid I told you about? Gary, that was in the car down below?
No, I didn't see him.
Was nobody in the car when you came
Inside?
down?
Roll inside.
insight.
12.
You believe him. He goes, yeah, I got his friend. He tells you the truth.
Oh, he's fine. Walk it off.
Agreed.
He's looking at you.
Says a lot.
He looks at you. He goes, I'm glad you're safe.
Why are you such an asshole to them?
You kidding me? I've been nothing but nice to them.
You're dicking around. You're making them feel bad. Why?
Did you not see, like, Blake's condition?
What's Blake have to do with this?
You got beat the fuck out of on the freeway.
So you're mad that Blake got beat up by these people, so you're gonna take
Let's
it
go
out
home,
on them?
Bartholomew.
Vivian's walking off with you. Yes!
Oh my gosh.
I haven't told anybody about their weird stuff. I am betraying our people for them, for you.
But seriously, That's no reason to be, like, a jerk right now, okay?
I came back to find you guys!
You just told him you didn't find his friend, but you actually did, and you saved him!
I don't like him, he's a dick!
Why?
I don't know, why are you a dick?
Why are you being a dick?
Because I thought that you attacked my sister. I was going to apologize for that, but then you swung at me and kept being an asshole afterwards.
I don't remember why I swung at you, but probably because you were a dick.
No.
If you ever heard a cat go,
We're gonna have a conversation about this later because I feel that's inappropriate. Are you guys walking off?
He's walking off.
and I'm on
He's looking around. Dad!
Nadia's gonna come up and give him a hug.
Bartholomew,
though.
did you see their dad?
Nadia's gonna give who a hug?
She's gonna give him a hug.
Henry a hug?
Yes.
Okay, he hugs back with
Love
one
is
arm and
cat
like
calls.
winces a bit from the pressure on his arm.
We're gonna talk about this. We need to get you fixed up first.
Yeah.
Where the hell's Benny?
Benny's at the car with the fat kid.
Can you walk me over, please?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Bartholomew, did you see Mr. McCallum?
You probably know him. Probably.
well, let's find out.
You're right.
No, Miss Lynn.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you leave the car at any time? Well, obviously you didn't.
Yeah, the car is back where we left it.
He will run thinking of something and try to catch up with those two.
Which two?
As in Layla and Bartholomew.
Okay.
He's like, Layla!
Yeah?
Does Bartholomew have a phone that actually can get reception here?
It's funny you should say that, because he's actually pulling out his phone right now and dialing a number.
Oh, do you have reception?
Yes, Miss Leyla.
Can I have you please call a number for me?
In just a minute.
Bartholomew.
He's already ringing, and you hear your father's voice answer the
Oh.
phone.
And he's just kind of doing like antsy and like standing there like waiting.
While that's happening,
Kind of shrinks in on her.
where's the car that he's talking about?
Which car?
Where Benny and Gary are?
Oh, he says it's back at the entrance.
Oh, okay, so we're heading this way.
Are you catching up with them or staying behind?
Well, it
or-
depends. If you guys are stopped here, we'll eventually
Okay, then yeah, you
meet
can
up.
catch up with them. Anyway.
What are you guys doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I found her.
She's got a function. She's got a
She's
function.
safe. Are you okay?
And I see if I can call my dad.
Yes.
Yeah, she's totally fine. Yes. We'll be right home, sir. Yes. Were you in any danger?
No.
No. She looks fine. Okay.
She smiles. I smile.
Your smile doesn't have mud.
The one clean party on.
For now. No.
Well, the rest of us look beaten, or at least we look.
I don't think a
We
cat.
both do that.
Well, you
I'm
got.
covered in
Oh, that's right, your
claws and
cat.
gash.
Everybody's injured. I think even Layla got hurt. Yeah.
No, she's good now because she's just a cat.
Well,
Well, the cat isn't injured.
It doesn't show when you're that
Visually, I look.
Okay. He gets off the phone and puts it away. It's like, we need to get home
Oh.
right away, Miss Leyla.
First.
Sir? Can I get that phone, please? Or could
Give
you
him
please
the
call
phone
this number at least?
Here, you can use the phone. He unlocks it for you and hands you the phone.
Thank you very much. And what's the number again?
area code that we have.
You dial the number.
Okay, good.
I thought I was ready to rattle it off. And so.
Roll perception, Trevor.
18 plus 3, 21.
21?
Mhm.
Okay. You do not get scared shitless as 2 inches behind you hear.
Dad! Oh wait. What? He turns around and looks for the...
It's your dad. He pulls it out of his pocket and puts it back in. And he has 2 straps around his back with 2 guns. One looks like a sniper rifle, and you see at his side he has night vision goggles.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, what a
hand.
Why didn't you answer? I was yelling for you.
I saw you guys yelling, but I couldn't hear you. Where's your sister?
She's nearby.
Where?
Over in the house. Let me go get her. And he turns and runs towards the house.
He is chasing after you.
Yeah. And he'll get into the house and kind of toss the cat off to the side and then stop in the doorway.
Trevor, we need to
hold on.
talk. What?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. What do you do?
She's just
okay,
over
so as
here.
soon as I hit the floor, I'm gonna go back.
Okay, girl.
Robin, you're in here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, see, there she is.
Click, click. You have a elderly gentleman standing over the top of you with a shotgun.
Oh my god! Good evening, sir.
Get out of my house.
Gladly.
Sorry.
Now!
Okay, we're leaving.
Get up.
Okay. Yes, he slams the door behind you guys. Your dad's like, Robin, you're safe. Okay. We need to go. What are you guys all doing?
Mauled, by the way.
Yeah.
And
I'm
have
little-
her face completely charred off, and he just says nothing.
Not about that at the moment. Nope.
No.
Okay.
Priorities, we gotta get out of here.
Okay. Okay. Henry, we gotta go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Also, she no longer has black charge. She just is scarred and has bald
Trevor.
patches.
Trevor, we're going to where Gary is. Did you want to come?
Yes, please.
So you have bald patches here and there in your hair.
We'll follow.
And your skin looks scarred, but it no longer has like seeping wounds. Yeah.
No longer charred.
It's no longer charred. Yeah, it's just really fucked up looking skin. Like you got cellulite of the face. Okay. That's kind of dark, so it's not super easy to notice. You can tell that you're fucked up, but the specifics, yeah. Alright, what were you guys doing?
We're all heading over to.
leaving as a group.
Yeah, we're all leaving as a group, at least to the front, and then we're following over to where they supposedly got Gary.
Okay. Well, if you are following to where Gary supposedly is, you will have to pass your car, because they parked way farther back.
It's fine.
Okay.
I mean, he'll explain that to Dad. They've got Gary.
Some
we gotta
police
get him.
officers are near the entrance. Your father walks up to them and shows them his military badge and talks to them for a few moments, and then you guys are free to go.
Wow, your dad's pretty sweet.
And he gives kind of a smile, like, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Two giant fucking sniper rifles on his back.
Right? He must have gone back
And
to
they
those.
just let him
Hold on
leave.
here.
It's epic.
Okay. Now that you guys are out on the street and there's a street light, he looks down at you, Robin, and he goes, "What happened to you?" He's like grabbing your chin, looking at you.
It's a long story. Can we get in the car?
Yeah, we'll call up on one of those tornado things.
We'll talk about it later. Let's go. Okay.
Talk about it later.
It's a family thing.
What do you do? Your father does not seem to want you to leave past your guys' car and head to their car.
Let's go get Gary, Dad. That's the whole reason we came here.
Gary's over there?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
Their friends
I'm
found
following
them.
Henry towards the car where Gary and Benny are.
Okay. Alright, you guys all follow Bartholomew, essentially, back to where he left the, it's a Bentley?
It's a Rolls Royce
Rolls
Phantom.
Royce, right, okay. And, you and Bartholomew both sort of stop as you get close to where it should be, and the car isn't there.
Bartholomew.
It's like, I left the car right here. It was parked. Henry's standing there. He's like, yeah, the car was right there.
Wait, what?
Where is it now, Henry?
I don't know. It was there when I left.
Did you leave the keys in it?
No. And
talking to you, talking to Bartholomew.
Bartholomew holds up the keys. The keys are right here.
Did I get towed? Would a tow truck come this close to like weird, crazy shit?
Would the cops have been able to see? Like,
Well, you guys would have to walk back in order to go talk to the police officers. Because you guys are like a block away now.
So our car's there.
We walked that way.
Your car is back that way. It was there, but you guys have walked past the street with the police, through the backyard where you guys parked your car, and farther down in that direction towards the alley where her car was parked. Oh, by the way, did you ever grab your motorcycle, or did you just like leave it there?
I would try and get it, the one that's not busted.
Okay. You would have had a bit of trouble because you don't know how to open the gate. Yeah.
Oh. No, I'll leave it.
Okay.
No.
Bartholomew, do you know if the car has a chip on it? For tracking?
Yes, Miss Layla, I believe it does. He tries to dial your guys' auto service. I'll say AAA. Why not?
I mean, that's what you had in episode 1.
Yeah. New sponsor.
And
Great service.
anyway, they don't pick up.
Great service.
They get a message. He gets put on hold. There's some elevator music, and says that there's a upwards of 30-minute wait time.
Do you think it's too much for us to ask Dad to drive them?
We could, but they could easily just buy us like a car and just drive us out of here if they want.
Good point.
I mean,
We need to get home.
or just get an Uber or whatever.
Dad, Mom's.
But your dad goes, but Gary was safe, and
Last I heard.
no, he's asking Bartholomew.
Oh.
Bartholomew goes, yes, the child was safe, as well as the gentleman.
Oh, they were in her car?
They were.
Yes.
Shit, I thought it was a car maybe like Benny drove here
What?
or something.
I'm looking over at Henry.
You left the car.
So Benny and Gary just took off?
He goes, yes, they, this young man here, he points at Henry, said that he was a friend of yours, Miss Layla, and that he was going back to look for you.
To Henry.
And he goes, well, I told him the truth. I did go back to look for you.
Did you tell Benny to stay here?
Yeah, I did, yeah, actually.
How would he get anywhere without the keys?
I don't know. You guys are pretty shifty. Maybe he knows how to hotwire things.
Henry just quirks an eyebrow and looks offended.
You don't think Benny would hotwire a fucking car in his condition?
I didn't even know Benny could drive a car. I thought they were invented when he was like 80 already. Okay.
We gotta go.
I don't have a phone.
Actually, do I have a
What am
signal
I
out here?
supposed to do?
I'll check my phone again.
Huh?
I'll check my phone again. Do I have a signal out here?
Yes.
Okay. So I think I tried
Your dad looks around.
him on my phone this last time. Oh, his phone is fucked up. God damn it.
Can you call Dad and see if Dad can pull some strings?
Have him
Yeah,
call you
yes,
guys
Miss
an
Layla.
Uber.
Okay.
Can we
Well,
finish?
ride,
Right.
whatever. What is it? Lyft?
Are we
Yeah.
fucking walking?
Apparently
I
you're-
don't know.
you're-
You have part of
Your fat Italian friend is in my
Very,
Rolls-Royce Phantom
song.
with... I just went on a shopping spree. There are things in there more expensive than probably your fucking room.
Don't look at me.
And-
You stole my friend.
Your life?
Your car drove off of my friend. Where is he?
My car doesn't drive itself!
That's as ridiculous as what you're selling me right now.
Freaking old man! Crazy old man who probably stole it!
See? His fault, not mine.
Your dad looks down at you and goes, Trevor,
Yeah.
are all of these people your friends?
Yeah, except for that one. He points to Henry.
He looks at Henry. Is he one of the bullies?
He's recently become one.
Okay.
This is not happening.
Says,
I lost my phone and now my car and all of the gifts I bought in it.
We're leaving. Henry, we're going right now.
says, everyone except for that gentleman can come to our car and I'll give them a ride home. Henry just like looks at him. Begins walking off.
Yeah, that's right. You fucking way.
Fine, fine. And I'm leaving.
Are you leaving with Henry or
Yes.
with them? Okay.
To your head. We'll call you later.
Yeah, okay.
She gives you the K period mentally.
Yeah, right.
Be careful, Nadia.
Turn around and then glare at Trevor.
He gives a sheepish
And she,
grin.
and then Rob's just like,
And then you hear in your head,
it's such a
"You deserve
distance,
this."
she doesn't know you're glaring at him, and so she's like, oh.
She continues to walk off.
Okay. Your father walks all of you back to his car. You guys begin packing in.
Bartholomew, keep on the line.
He tells you, Trevor, to sit up front.
Okay, it sits up on.
And how would you three like to get in the car?
We'll sit in the middle.
Okay.
Just behind Dad.
Okay. You guys all pile in and begin driving off. He asks for directions to get to Layla's.
Are you, Dad, are you
Alright, Fred.
familiar with
Alamo, are you
the-
gonna do that, or Layla, are you gonna?
Bartholomew's doing it.
I don't know. She
Giving
said he has directions and nobody answered. it's probably at least
Bartholomew begins giving directions
Okay.
and driving off.
Because Bartholomew's still on hold.
Henry is walking, one arm dangling, in the rain, soaking wet, next to you, also soaking wet, walking down the road.
Can you call a ride or something?
Yeah, I'll try. He begins dialing, or he begins trying to use an app to call for a ride. There's no vehicles in the area.
I think Hannah can drive.
Maybe.
Sure you have the bar number or her
Dials.
number?
Yeah, he does.
Or Jackson or somebody, because I don't want to fucking walk.
Yeah.
Just as bad a shape.
He calls Jackson. You hear him talk to Jackson on the phone, and he's like, yeah, we're here. Yeah, we're safe.
Is Benny there? Because if he's there, I'm going to have some words.
Yeah, is Benny there? There's a little bit of back and forth, and then, yeah, Benny's there.
Did he fucking take the damn car with him?
Benny bring a car? He doesn't know about any car.
What about Gary?
Is a little fat kid there? He says, other than himself, no.
What the hell? Are you fucking shitting with me?
No, he said there was nobody there.
I dropped off the phone.
How did Benny get home?
How did Benny get home? He says he doesn't know.
Can you guys ride or something?
Hey, Dr. He says he'll pick you guys up, so Jackson's on his way. Henry tries to pull you over to a building where there's a little bit of a, like,
So we don't get
awning
rained
above,
on.
so you don't get poured on.
Why do you have to be such a jerk?
How am I a jerk? I'm betraying the elders for these people.
I get that.
How much more not a jerk can I be? Like, Blake's half dead. Been changing his bandages like every 3 hours, staying awake, helping him.
That was kind of his choice to do that, though.
Well, it could have been me out there.
Yeah, I could have.
Would you feel the same way if I was the one laying there half dead?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay. Eventually, Jackson does arrive. He pulls up in a familiar-looking van. It would be very familiar to Robin if she was there.
Party van. Yeah. Throwback to like one of the first ones.
Yeah. You know where this bus goes.
parks. You're like, that's $10 each.
Oh, shut up, Jax. I'm sure you'll change your story when you can see it and just charred.
Yeah, he's like looking at it, like, ugh. Yeah, he actually gets out and opens the doors for you guys because one of you's missing an arm pretty much, and not actually missing it, but yeah. Anyway,
I'll say, if that was happening, there'd be a different story going on.
He helps you guys both in, and he gets in and begins driving back. Goes, by the way, wrong voice. By the way, when I was leaving, there actually was a kind of nice car parked out front.
Yeah, but he's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah. Just learned that.
He stole that car.
Okay. Drives back. You guys see the Rolls Royce parked in front of the alley. It's got a small scratch on the right side.
Hey, I half thought you were gonna say it was up on block, so this is okay.
Okay. And you guys all walk inside. Back to you guys. So you guys are quite a ways out here, huh?
Yeah.
Up in the hills. I have a friend who lives out there.
What's his name?
Oh, Magnus. You know him?
It's my dad.
You're Magnus's daughter.
Yep.
You should have said that from the start. Keep driving.
How do you know her dad?
He's a friend from work. Sort of. He's contracted.
Huh. Can you, like, use... What's he do?
He's a lawyer, probably legal advisor of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of knees his chair.
Huh. What's he do for, you guys? I mean, I think you guys would have your own legal team way better than
we have to test various types of equipment, and you know, there's all kinds of rules and regulation. You know, yellow tape we have to go through, red tape. Just he helps us figure out what we're allowed to do and not allowed to do.
So he kind of makes the call somewhat.
He lets us know what would be the negative ramifications if we made certain calls.
Huh. Any cool products?
Classified. But hey, you can join the Air Force one day and learn all about it.
Sure could.
And he goes, by the way, I don't need directions anymore. I know where Magnus lives.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, several times. You do not recognize it.
Yeah.
Never been inside.
Are you kind of thinking, I have? Maybe one day Dad will invite you in.
Alright. So, you guys have entered the Lotus.
Is Benny in there?
You do not see Benny in the bar. Let's see. You don't see anybody in the bar right now, actually. It's completely empty.
This is weird. Where's everybody, Jackson?
Let's see. Benny was here. Not sure where he is now. Let's see here. I haven't seen the other elders, like, at all. But that's not new. Blake is in his room, and, or actually he's in my room. And I haven't seen Henna.
Okay.
And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to the infirmary.
I'll meet you there. I need to get my phone.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go up and get my phone.
Okay.
And when I do, I'm going to.
Jackson says that he's going to go check on Blake.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find Layla's address in my phone.
Address? Oh,
Address.
address.
Because I've been there before.
Okay, sure. Roll investigation. It is not a high DC, but... You find it.
Okay, I'm going to call a tow truck, and I'm going to have the car, the Rolls Royce, towed to her house.
Okay, you can do that.
How soon can I get there?
The guy on the phone says not until tomorrow.
Alright, whatever. There's nothing else I can do at this point. Now I'm gonna go to the infirmary.
Okay.
And try to... Where is the infirmary?
I believe it's
Is it
in
in
the
the
basement. Yeah, but let me double check.
Oh, I should have said that I had a Fire Nation shirt on too.
I
Label
love
wouldn't
it.
wear this though.
It is in the basement, yes.
Okay. That's where I'm gonna
Rendition 1 of Avatar or rendition 2?
What do you mean rendition two?
go. That's where I'm gonna go.
There's like one.
Okay.
No,
Right,
Aang.
I'm
Aang
guessing
is
it's
right.
Henry
That's in
there,
one,
is
and
anyone
then 2
else
is
there?
Corum.
Both.
No, it is just Henry, and
Okay,
he is
awesome.
currently taking
At
some
least those
pills.
two renditions.
He takes like probably 3 times
But
more
Fire
pills than
Nation's
he
such a
should.
bad game.
Painkillers.
Oh my god, don't do
They're
that.
not
You're gonna hurt
necessarily in the
yourself.
second.
I'm already hurt. To fix it.
It's
So badass.
I'm gonna fix it.
Also was my
If
favorite
you
character.
die.
Well, it's gonna make me feel fixed.
Oh my god.
He begins trying to wrap his bandages around one
Here,
arm.
let me help you. I'm gonna help him.
Okay, roll medicine with advantage because you have the tools.
He has to get shirt.
It's kind of warm down there. He has his shirt off. He's very muscular.
Oh my god.
Listen, he's
Hey,
gotta be
I'm
ripped.
216, you guys!
Guys!
Medicine?
He's gotta be ripped, huh?
Yeah, he's one of those guys that looks like absolutely nothing special. Looks like
Yeah.
a nerd with his shirt on,
Yeah.
but when he takes it off, he's like actually ripped.
His hair suddenly grows super long.
He shakes his head and just.
18.
Fabio!
Okay, you managed to help him get the bandages
Well, I'm
on.
helping him
Not
with
yet.
it. Like, look, I'm sorry for yelling at you. I was a little upset, but just, I understand where your position is. I don't like seeing you put in a bad light.
I understand, Nadia. Just I'm trying really hard to not just turn them in.
I know, and I appreciate that.
He asks if you want help bandaging up as well.
Sure. I mean, I don't feel like I had any like scratches or anything. Did I?
You did get scratched open by the beasts, I think. I think you got one attack on you, or no?
No, I never
No,
took
they
damage.
were all on me.
No, because I blocked.
That's right. That's right.
So
Let's see.
just applying some stuff to my face, probably.
Okay. He helps
Because
put some
my
stuff on
legs
your
were
face.
healed and it's just scars.
Okay. He put some balm on your face, and
Ow.
yeah.
So now where are you gonna go?
Your makeup's kind of messed up.
Oh, that's right.
Kind of.
Oops.
Henry's
Oh, I forgot. I need to return the mask to Henna. I'll go do that before I go to bed.
Okay. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. What about you?
I'll be alright. Just don't run off without telling me, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check on Blake.
Tell him I say hi.
Okay. Ian's heading off. Meanwhile,
No, back chick Wawa's up in here. Y'all.
It's a
Reminds me
Shiba.
of Dia's dog.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
so
Little Porter. Yeah.
you guys arrive at the Flamison estate.
Open the gate.
Okay.
Open the gate.
He pulls up the long quarter-mile driveway, passes some of the other parked cars, and stops outside. Well, there's your stop. Give your dad my regards.
Thank you, Mr. McHale.
Okay. And, Bartholomew gets out. He holds open the door for you so you can slide out. And he hands you his coat and holds it over you so you don't get rained on. Says, I'll go run you a bath immediately.
Okay.
Later, Layla.
Bye.
You did great.
Okay. When you get inside, everything is dark. None of the lights are on. Nobody seems to be up and awake, though you do see a couple empty wine glasses on the table.
Or bottles.
Am I going right to bed, or did Dad say if he wanted me to go?
He said he was going to sleep since you were okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna stop in the kitchen for a quick and get
So
something
he's
to
following
eat.
behind you. He's like, I'll go get the mop. As you track mud every single place you step. He's literally just following everywhere you walk, mopping it up.
Where's the laundry room?
I don't know, you drew the house.
I didn't.
You're
Way
supposed
too
to.
big.
Oh,
Bartholomew would
that's
know
so
where
much
the
fun.
laundry room is, though.
So would you.
Okay.
Would she?
Little Layla.
Would she really?
Maybe not, I guess.
Right.
She doesn't.
She got Amelia
Have
like
you,
bringing
you
her
know,
probably
laundry.
clothes once they're clean.
She's like, what? We wash our clothes? I thought we just bought new ones.
Can,
He says
I'll
if
just
you
go to the
throw-
bathroom. Can you bring me up a platter of fruits?
Yes, of course, Miss Lady.
Thank you.
He's like, thank you, please stop.
Squishy.
So when you guys arrive at home, the McCallum.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa,
What was gonna happen on the way? Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, as soon as they got out of the car.
Oh, okay. let me know what's going on.
We can call Mom.
Yeah, what?
Wait, what? Dad, have you called Mom? Or talked to her?
Nope.
Well, we gotta get our story straight. What just happened here,
She's really
and how do we
freaking
tell
out.
Mom about that?
There's some sort of phenomenon going on at that site. We do not know what it is. We went there to save Gary.
Think she'll
Gary was
believe us?
saved. What are you talking about? Yes, she'll believe us. You two are going to go straight to your rooms when we get home.
What?
Why? Okay, whatever. He kind of wants to go there anyways.
Well, hey, if he's gonna take all the brunt of it, I mean, just go with it. Right?
Yeah, we go. Okay.
Anything else while you guys are in the car? He's being very silent.
Thanks for the bag up, Dad. I don't think we would have survived without you. I mean, did you see those fucking things? Those saber cat monster things? I mean, you shot them.
Mountain lions?
They were much crazier than mountain lions. Some sort of weird, like, mutant hybrid thing. Like,
All I could see was a heat signature.
that's pretty sweet. Okay, yeah, they were weird. Alright, whatever, let's go home.
Okay. When you guys pull into the garage, he asks Robin to wait there for a second. He doesn't stop you, though.
Oh, he pauses
Okay.
and kind of glances back like, what? And even gives you like the mental, what?
And just, huh?
You gonna be okay?
Could it be worse than this? Shows you the side of her face that's totally demolished.
He goes and he gets a med kit out. And he kneels down next to you. He begins looking over your face and rubbing some balm on it and pulling your face close so he can get a good look at the skin, which looks kind of messed up and bald patches. He goes, "What happened to you?"
Apparently there were some mines hidden in there.
I don't know what I was thinking, but I never should have brought you two out there.
Dad, there's more going on than what we've had a chance to talk about.
Well, we'll talk about it later, Robin, okay? Open your mouth. And he takes a little Q-tip looking swab and begins rubbing around inside your mouth.
What are you? What is that?
And he says it's a numbing agent. It'll help with the pain.
What do you mean?
No, just a truth serum. That's all.
Anyway. Roll perception.
DNA.
Oh, okay.
Trevor's gonna go inside once he sees that she's. They're cleaning each other.
Okay. Your mom immediately runs up. Trevor! Oh my God! Where's your father? Where's your sister? What's going on?
Trevor will run up to her and just kind of bury his head into her a little bit and just kind of start crying.
She hugs you, then grabs your shoulders and glares at you, then hugs you again, then glares at you. It's very conflicted right now.
We're both fine. Dad can tell you more. We're okay.
Were you guys at the site on the news?
Yeah.
She growls again. Oh my God!
Oh, it's so crazy.
Yeah, she hugs you. She says, "You get some rest, sweetheart. I'm going to have a word with your father."
Okay. He takes her up upstairs, kind of smiling a little bit.
25.
Okay. You notice that he puts the swab in a little glass vial and puts it in his pocket.
Insight check.
On what?
On the truthfulness of the numbing agent whole thing.
Okay, sure. Insight.
He didn't have such a good wisdom.
Well, I'm just not. That's not my great one. 8.
8?
Yeah.
Seems pretty truthful.
Okay.
You don't feel numb though. You probably just have a really good tolerance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, sit here for a second. He walks off, he comes back. He says, your eye is kind of funny. He takes some gauze and puts it on your eye and puts some bandages over it.
I can see fine.
Yeah, but it looks infected. We're gonna have to take you to the doctor, probably on Friday.
Oh, okay. I feel fine enough for now. That should. Honestly, I bet I'm gonna wake up feeling great in the morning.
I hope so, sweetheart. And he says, "All right, go to bed. It's 2 in the morning.
Okay. I'll say.
It's Thanksgiving. Go dream about whatever you're thankful for."
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Okay. So go
When
inside.
you walk in, your mother runs up to you. "Robin, you're safe!" She picks you up and twirls you around a bit. It's like, "Oh my God, what happened to your face? What happened to your eye?"
I'm actually.
Eamon or Eamon?
Amen.
Amen!
This isn't Dad's fault. This isn't Dad's fault.
Go to your room, sweetheart. Amen! Fiona, not right now. Amen! Don't you tell me not right now! Like, let's go to the room, we'll talk about this. Oh, we will talk about this! And he just begins, like, walking past her, and she, like, smacks him in the back of the head, and he just seems to totally ignore it and begin walking up the stairs with her following after him.
Just left down there with Batman.
Batman walks up.
Batman has a weed problem.
Reaches down and picks up Batman.
Okay. Batman just looks up at you. And you see yourself, seeing yourself, seeing yourself, seeing yourself, seeing yourself, seeing yourself, seeing yourself.
Oh. God, memento much, huh? Alright. I'm gonna go and knock on Trevor's door.
You hear a knock.
Open! He's probably on his computer at the moment, looking up a phone number.
What phone number are you looking for?
He's looking for Gary's house phone.
Sure, I'll say you can find that. Find enough then.
What's up?
Is Dad? I mean, I just think it's weird.
What'd he do?
I'm sure it's nothing. It's probably that the medicine's just not working. But he gave me some, like, oral swab. Like, he said it would help with the pain. But he put it in a vial instead of throwing it away.
That doesn't sound right. Did the swab come out of the vial in the first place?
I didn't see.
Kind of like one of those, like, the makeup things you guys use. It's got a little thing in it
Yeah,
already.
we don't pick it up. Father, I don't know a lot about makeup.
DM.exe has stopped working.
You know, Mom doesn't think I need it, so she won't let me wear it. But I'm pretty sure we don't have anything that we put all inside our mouths and then put it back in the tube.
Okay. I'm not saying it was makeup. I'm just saying it, that's where the thing was. Okay, but
that doesn't seem like it.
Weird.
Yeah.
He'll do a quick search on Google mouth swabs and like testing or something like that.
Okay.
And see if there's anything that's kind of run similar things where they would they would try that.
Find your ancestry.
You're like, exactly, that's probably
I
what
made a
it
bunch of like marijuana tests.
What is this? That's what you come up with. Marijuana tests, find your ancestry, checking for bacteria.
I mean, it's possible he could just be checking on our, I mean, we were all breathing in that fog and stuff, but...
It's just the fact that he and Layla's dad and that creepy guy that Byron went with.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's lying.
All the tests that
withholding.
they said, Byron said that they were doing a bunch of tests on him and stuff. The only time I've ever had anybody do that is that one time that they thought I had strep throat and they took a culture and put it back in the tube.
Yeah. Probably right. He's probably gonna go get that tested of some sort.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have let him know. Shouldn't have let him see that I was different.
I mean, nothing was really that different from you other than your eye. Is that why I hid it? You Get that
Gonna take the patch off.
right.
Just like, I think that was just for Mom.
That's probably smart.
He said it looked
He's covering.
infected. Does it look infected?
He kind of looks. I mean, purple. Right? It was purple.
Yeah, it's purple.
But
But
it's
like
not like bloodshot
I mean,
to
it's-
Jesus or anything like that. Where like
it's like
puffing or
where
anything.
that's not the eye.
I don't think so. It's just
Not
different.
the iris.
color.
Is it the iris?
Is
Is it the iris?
the iris.
Okay, so I mean,
Here.
infection isn't purple. It's
Do you have anything else that's different? I mean, you guys were all picking at Layla for something. I didn't really get into that because that was weird, and people are just gonna make assumptions if
And
we
I didn't
start touching
understand-
people.
things were
Alright, so I'm gonna go to Layla. Layla, what are you up to?
Layla is slopping off, or I'm slopping off all of my icky, gross, muddy clothes.
Okay.
Throwing them in a trash bag.
Your shirt catches on something on your back.
Turns to the mirror.
You see a tiny red and brown wing coming off your back.
What? Like a little chicken wing?
More like
Make it cooler, a little phoenix wing or something.
like one of those like anime magic girls chibi totally useless just for looks wings, but only one of them. It's like a tiny wing.
Kind of pulls at it.
You can feel it. You can flap it a little.
Sinks like into the bath. I sink into the bathtub. The favorite bath.
not that kind.
Oh, Byron's not here.
I'm gonna hop over to Nadia.
But did he leave some behind?
So I was making my way over to Hannah's door.
Okay. Roll perception for me.
Not natural.
20? Okay. You hear some giggling inside. Not that kind.
I'm gonna knock. I'll look
No judgment.
Wow, today. Knock, knock, knock.
You hear some like shifting of things all of a sudden inside, and then Hen opens the door. Oh, Nadia, you're back. How did it go? She takes the mask. Oh, thank you. You kept it safe.
Yeah. I mean, we found Benny. So there's that.
That's good. Is he all right?
I haven't seen him yet, but he was okay when I last saw him.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to come in?
yeah, sure.
Okay. She invites you in. You see that she has kind of like this weird studio set up in the living room right now. There's like a white reflective like curtain up on the wall and some cameras shining lights at it. And you see Gary there with a camera around his neck.
Wait, another one?
Yeah, another one.
Makes sense.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Well, this is where your friend, I guess, brought me, and then Hannah here said I could hang out with her, and we've been taking new profile pictures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hangs up the mask on the wall. Gary blushes a little.
Oh my god.
Hannah's just wearing some like super fucking goth like Lolita get up thing.
I don't care.
It's not like sexy goth. It's just like a dress.
Well, I know what you're talking about, but still. I mean, if you guys want to hang out, that's cool. I mean, you can go home whenever. I know Trevor was wondering where you went.
Oh, I didn't call Trevor. Well, I can't call his house phone. They're probably like all asleep.
Probably, but I know he was really worried about you.
Okay, well, I'll call him tomorrow morning.
By the way, who drove that Rolls Royce?
Benny. He said that it was important that he get back here, and I think he hotwired it.
Lovely.
He kind of asked me for help, and I sort of gave him some directions. But he did it. I just like told him how.
Yeah, that's it's a good thing I'm towing it back. You know that belongs to the McCallums, right? Or not the McCallums. The Swansons.
The who?
You know the rich people?
No.
They look.
I told my mom that I was
Lee was
spending the night
suddenly
with a
offended.
girl, and she said it was okay.
Have fun with that.
Hannah just like looks at him like, the fuck?
Well,
Tell me.
anything for me? Because I could, like, unless she's looking at Hannah. Because I could really use a rest.
Yeah, go to that here. She reaches behind her, pulls out a pack of cigarettes. Want one?
No, but thank you.
Okay, suit yourself. She lights one up and smoking.
Okay, I need to get out of here. I don't want one. She leaves.
Okay.
And then is Blake's room's nearby, right? Or Jackson's room is
let me
nearby? I thought it was
double
nearby.
check. Yeah, it's around the corner. It's on the same floor.
Everything seems fine and dandy there. Like no arguments. Sounds okay.
You don't hear anything down the hall.
Okay. She's gonna go back up to her room then,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Maybe I clean up first. So
Okay.
I'm sure I've got some mud on me.
You guys all had mud all over you.
I'm gonna clean up first, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Back to the McCallums. You guys are in Trevor's room. You hear some arguing, and then it gets quiet again. And then a little bit of arguing, and then it's quiet again, coming from your parents' room. You can't quite make out what they're talking about, but it sounds kind of like every once in a while, your mom starts to get louder, and then she's probably like, "Not so loud," and told to hush.
Want me to find out what they're saying?
How so?
Hey, Batman. Go sit by the door.
Okay, Batman goes walking off by the door. Roll a perception for Batman.
That's a 13
13.
plus
Plus cat.
cat. Yeah, I know, right? Oh shoot, what is Is it?
You said perception, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to look up cat?
Is that
number?
intelligence?
Wisdom.
That's wisdom.
Oh, so 14.
14? Okay. All you really manage to make out is them agreeing, like, let's just focus on Thanksgiving for now, okay, and then sort of it being settled.
While she's doing that kind of like off in nowhere's land thing that she can do, he'll pull out his phone, the burner, and he's
Okay. For the record, she's not doing that. She doesn't have that limitation.
Oh, she did that the last. Oh no, that was when she was doing the tree. Okay, right. That was the
He's doing the trick.
regardless, until she starts telling him what's going on, he pulls out the phone and he's texting Nadia, and he's just text quick. Did you make it home all right? Did Benny say anything about Gary? Just let me know.
Fucking Christ. Oh, the phone.
So they're kind of arguing. Oh man, I can't hear as
I'm
much
gonna
as I
text
thought
him
I
back.
would.
Okay.
Gary's here hanging out with Henna. He's fine. Rolls Royce was here. Benny's a jackass. I'm having it towed back to Layla's house. Send.
You received that?
Oh, thank God. Gary's all right. Okay.
Oh god.
Thanks. See you. No. I backspace is there. Friday, baby. That's it. Okay. So.
He's really good.
Roll a d20 for me.
16.
16? Okay. If you rolled really low, I was going to say maybe auto-corrected to baby just to fuck with you.
Shoot him in the leg.
Oh my god!
Baby! Star!
Oh my god. That would have been hilarious.
Alright, so, sorry.
Yeah, Dad's got her calmed down.
He's always been good with her on that.
I don't know. I don't know what magic he has.
No? Maybe.
Oh.
But, what are we gonna do about this?
I was thinking about telling him everything, but I don't know now. Got a little caught up in the going on an adventure with our dad.
What if we say that we know what he's doing?
What we doing?
I mean, an idea of all what they're doing right now between Magnus and
Weaponizing people like us?
Rasputin, there we go.
Rasputin.
I mean, we could just say that Byron told us everything.
I'm saying they can,
Though that might
confirm that? With Byron?
That's true. I mean, they're probably close.
Well, he's in the system. Supposedly. Assumedly.
I mean, if they prove that you got whatever gifts that they're looking for, you might be in trouble. I mean, hopefully Dad would keep it on the down low. Maybe he's just doing it for his own knowledge. But can we take that chance?
Did I see where he put the vial?
In his pocket.
It was in his pocket.
And hopping over to Layla.
Steal this.
And her little chicken wing on her back while she's laying in the bath.
Replace it with some...
Did Bartholomew bring, or did he put it in the bedroom?
But what?
The fruit.
Oh, did you finish your bath and head to your bedroom?
Yeah.
Then yes. You have a fruit platter there and some tea.
I'm gonna sit at my computer desk, turn on my computer, and see if there's any cloud. Just gonna start Googling that information.
Technology check.
I think that's intelligent based.
Yep.
It is.
She sort of save.
Oh.
It's a
What's it for?
You managed to Google some pictures of clouds. It's on there. You're not really sure what this cloud was that they were talking about, but you find pictures
How
of clouds.
to access my cloud?
You find pictures of... You find random pictures of just people typing on computers, like stock photos with like watermarks on them.
She gets out her burner. I'll get out my burner phone. To those two. How do I access my cloud?
And that's where we'll leave off for tonight.
I drew a little picture, like I'm like, oh my god, face.
Right next to my whole wing comment.
I'm like,
I don't like it.
Alright. So, Robin, what did you think of the session? What was your favorite part and what stuck out the most?
Very much enjoyed the session. Favorite part. I mean, the whole Benny hot wiring the car and running on it. That's just hysterical. But Dad's behavior is
Surprisingly
calm. Got her on edge.
Layla, favorite part? Something that stuck out the most?
I like the whole car debacle. Yelling at each other. No, you did it! No, you did it! You! That was funny. My phone.
Now you know how I feel for like the entire campaign.
My phone, my car, all that expensive shit that I just bought. How much? I spent a total of 180 credits. Yeah.
You have how much more left on that stupid card?
320.
A quarter of them, okay.
And favorite parts and something that stuck out the most for you, Nadia?
oh boy.
You guys are shifty.
The Orby thing that went into Trevor
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
was weird as shit, and we still don't know what that is. I think one of my favorite parts, not only was like the car thing and all the other interactions with everyone had with each other this round, which was really fun, but I think my favorite part was their dad walking out with 2 sniper rifles. And
No.
it was epic.
Everyone has badass dads. Just
And finding freaking finding
Crazy.
Gary with henna.
she's just.
Yeah.
Was funny too. He's like, I was sitting with the girls and it's like,
He's. That interaction was a little like. Okay. I'm gonna go my room. I'm not saying where it is, but I'm going to.
with the 2 swords, and everything, and just like, yeah.
Have fun giving your report tomorrow. Without your parents on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I get to have it all with my whole fams. The whole factory.
Trevor, something that stuck out and your favorite part?
You people are shitty as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, just in general, the conversation,
Kind of
interactions here were always
No,
I'm not
entertaining.
joking, you're part of.
I like that Dad was willing to ditch Henry here as well after I prompted that. I know
Yes.
he's being a little childish on that, but fucker, threatened family,
Nadia
right?
was legit pissed. That's why she walked off. She's like, fuck all you. I just left.
To be fair, there wasn't
wasn't
actually room for an additional person in the car. Unless Robert found something
Trunk space, right?
Oh shit.
You're Henry.